so horrible. Oh my gosh. It brings just a tad closer if we can. Do-do-do-do-do. Oh yeah, you can probably tell I look pretty rough. But hi, I am finally here. I finally showed up, and I'm so sorry for being so behind. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So yes. Good news. Good news. We did make progress on the fire extinguisher. It's dry, like 99% dry. I put some WD-40 in it to prevent it from rusting because it's just mild steel. There's nothing super anti-corrosive about it. It's not stainless, so it's likely going to have some rusting issues if I didn't do anything to it. So fortunately, this mechanism here is painted steel and aluminum, and this is of course plastic, so it's not going to rust. So this is ready for drilling, and that's what we're going to do tonight in this live stream. And we're going to have some music, of course, and I will be doing some fursuiting as well. Even though the flu is trying to take my life, I'm not going to let it. Hold on. This is, see this? That's the flu. Smash it. Gosh. Like I pulled a restroom stop after Taco Bell kind of day today. So everything's, all the pipes are nice and clean, like completely. So that's, oh yeah, that's a thing, I guess. Oh, I'm gonna pop in here and we'll get some music going too. Let's see, what kind of music would everyone like to hear tonight? Because I've been just picking music as I go, and I think you guys should be able to pick what you'd like to hear. Try to do copyright free if you can. If you can, try to find something that's maybe royalty free, but I think that would be kind of nice. Let's see, boss music. Let's see here. I'm gonna correct this because the live stream likes to do weird things. Let's see. I think my connection is working. Let's see. Can you play the Mind Electric? I might be able to. Let's see. Or SMT. Let's see what SMT is here. Let's go over here. Let's see. Let's see what I can do with that. SMT. Also, I will make the audio a bit louder. But as you can see, I'm look kind of rough because I've been sick. So I am so sorry about me. My appearance. I did shower, so I feel a little better. Let's see here. You said the Mind Electric or SMT. Let's see. SMT. You know what? I might as well just go ahead and like play something, even if it's not copyright free, because it's not like I make a killing off of live stream revenue anyway. Like I'll play what you want to hear because that's what matters when I play music. I want you to be enjoying the stream with nice music. So we got SMT, and then I'll try the Mind Electric, see what that's like. SMT music. Let's try that. Typing in SMT music. Okay. SMT and Persona music. 5 hours of it? Huh. I'm just gonna scoop-a-doop along here. So that's what that sounds like. Let's try the Mind. The Mind Electric. See what that sounds like here. The Mind Electric. I wonder what that's like. Mind Electric. Is there a playlist of it? The Mind Electric? Maybe there's a playlist. You can play the Daughter of Evil song next. Oh, I think I've heard of that one. Actually, I think I have heard of that one. Isn't it about like a corrupt like queen or princess, and she's like basically having all the people in the kingdom killed and such, and then they eventually revolt and take her out? Is that what that is? I think I've heard of that. It's called The Daughter of Evil. Let me try that. Let me see what that sounds like. Like, I don't know if I really am going to be composing a whole playlist, but I can definitely pick a few for you. Like, I'll do that. Like, if you have any request, I'll just play that during the stream. Even though like YouTube's going to like copyright smack. I'm like, well, like you're not really going to be paying me anyway, so it's fine. So I think I have it here. I'll turn on my speakers for you, and then we'll actually get started on the build as well. So let me go over here. Let me get on my knees here. Oh my gosh, thank God it's carpeted flooring. Carpet flooring. It's adoring this carpet flooring. Oh my gosh, it's really cold down here. Oh, what was that? Holy snap. Did my fursuit head just attack me? I think my fursuit head just attacked me. Oh my gosh, it did. It's alive. Ah. My fursuit head just tried to, like, possess me just now and tried to take over. You wait until the time is right, okay? Right now is not the time to be possessing, okay? Chill. Okay. Let's see. So we got that. We got speakers set up. Speakers are on, I think. I hear them. Yeah, they're on. Everybody, we also have a hyper tough drill that we'll be using for the drilling of the thing, this cylinder. It's not even a fire extinguisher anymore, it's a cylinder. So we're using this. Please have a charge. Please have a charge. I charged you. Please have a charge. Oh man, isn't that how it is though? It's like I charge this, and you try to turn it on, and the charge is like almost gone. Cool. So we got that. Let's see here. Plug that in. Let's see what we get. Daughter of Evil, English cover. Daughter of Evil, English subs. Should I do the English cover or should I do the Japanese cover? With which one would you like to hear? The Daughter of Evil. Let's see. English? All right, we'll do English then. All right, let's make sure it's loud enough. And YouTube likes to play stuff before you even click on it, so let's go back. Copyright strike, here we come.
Now, kneel before me, peasants.
I'm not monetizing this stream, so please don't hit me with a copyright strike. This is just for the viewers' entertainment. So I just wanted to say, oh, Virison 086, thank you very much for your super chat. Thank you. How are you doing tonight? I found it. Copacabana. Jude, I did find it. I could try. Excuse me. I could try playing that for you after this song. I might have to crack open a cola or something. Excuse me. Man. I can't talk. Goodness. Eric Barbison 86 says. He says, "Good evening. Sorry, can't stay. Have work in the morning. Have fun and please don't burn your house down. Have fun and hope to catch you next time. Bye for now and have a great night." Thank you. I will try to do that. I'm not going to burn my house down. I promise. It's going to be far away from the house, so that's good. Plus, we got lots of lead paint here, so we're going to be in good shape. Got lots of lead paint in this house. We're going to be just fine. Yeah, lead and asbestos. So this house is virtually fireproof. Oh yeah. What is with my stream? There we go. Heck yeah. Dang, that's a dark song though. Daughter of Evil. That's pretty dark. No, that's dang. That was interesting. Because I think I recall hearing that once upon a time on a video and nobody could quite figure out, oh, somebody in live stream recommended it. And I did look it up and my mate knew what it was. She knew what it was. And I had not heard it before. I have heard this song before. But it was in chat before and I just don't recall exactly how long ago it was. But it's a very very intricate, very like it's dark. It's a dark song. So for Jude, Copacabana, it's called At the Copa. Barry Manilow, is that the one we're speaking of, or is it one by Sayaka Maizono. My name is Lola Capacabana. Is that the one? Because I want to make sure I'm picking the one that was requested. Oh yes, yes. They Su. That's right. That's right. That's what it was. And I did look up and find out that was interesting. I'm sorry. Like I said, um, oh, you too, Aoric Virus in '86. You too. You have a good night too. I actually have work again. I'll go and tell you really quick before I do the next song, though. I got a new job, of course, and these past few days I've actually been at my job, and it's like 10 hours a day. Um, it's the work so far is not hard, but me being sick, it makes it more difficult to kind of stay on top of it. Like, we've been doing a lot of training, so the first 2 days have been like tons of sitting and sitting and sitting in these rooms and watching these slideshows and these PowerPoints and taking these papers and these tests to get certified for power equipment. And whew, it's kind of just makes you want to fall asleep. But I'm starting to feel a little better, so I think I'll be all right. And then I'm hoping this Sunday to actually have the flamethrower video. Like, that's the day we're going to record it. Because so far, I have another YouTuber that says they're able to help for Sunday, and then I have a friend of my mate and I that wants to help on Sunday. So if my mate can be off on Sunday, like in the morning, that would be great. We could actually make it happen on Sunday, because if I think I don't work on Sunday. I think I might be off, but we'll see what happens. We just got to play it by ear and all. So sorry. So this one here. Nope, it was the first one. Sherry later Rolls and Copacabana. Okay, so Jude, the one from Barry Manilow. That's the one, Jude. The one from Barry Manilow, Copacabana. It's called At the Copa. If that's the one, we'll play that one. And then I'll go ahead and start on the stuff. I just wanna ask. Hey, Thay Sue, just wanna ask. Oh, have a great night. Oh, okay. You too. You too. Let's see. Yes, that one. Okay, we'll go with that one. All right. Here it is. Oh, why is it playing? It doesn't matter. I just needed to drill a hole like once, and we're good. Let me pause this real fast so it doesn't keep playing all these copyrighted songs. Dang it. Let's see. Sherry Lady. After this one, no one else has a request. Oh, I'm going to drill a hole in the empty this thing, the empty fire extinguisher, because it has no pressure, so it's safe to drill into. The pressure's been all relieved. So Sherry Lady, I think you said, right? Sherry Lady. Who sings Sherry Lady? Who sings that? Is that also by Barry Manilow? I'm telling you, folks, I'm going to grab a soda here to help break up that nastiness in my throat. Modern Talking. Oh, here's actually the music video, too. I'll just play this one, because it's... What? 531 million views. Maybe I should get into the music business. I don't know. Well, here it goes. YouTube's gonna smack me with a copyright. Here we go. Who's really out there? But that's what makes them so great. You got that wonderful fog in the background, the smoke effect. That's cool. I like that. Okay, this is the charger for the drill, and I just gotta find the battery. Oh my gosh, that's a big battery, peoples. That's 18 volts of power. Here it goes. Oh, look at that. And does it have power? Does it have power? Yay, that's power. How much power? Does that have enough? Yes, it does. It does have enough. Yes. Sweetness. We got ABBA on here. Oh, YouTube's gonna hate me. I know it. Oh my gosh. I'm a sucker for 80s songs and 2000s rock. Yay! Yay! Okay, I better stop doing that. I'm wasting power. Oh, it's true. Yeah, yeah. There's a few artists that seem to still be able to nail that 80s sound. The Weeknd can do it. I think they are able to get get that 80s sound. There's a group called the Pash Mode. I think they actually were around in the 80s, and they can still like keep their music to that kind of classic standard of the 80s. Dancing Queen. Well, a Dancing Queen's actually not even from the 80s. That's from 1977, I think. I think. I think that's a disco song, to be honest. I think that's disco. Dancing Queen. I'm pretty sure that is a disco era song. Right around the time of the Bee Gees. What the frick? Why are you doing this, Bing? I don't want Bing, I want Google. What the frick? I don't want that. I don't want the lyrics. I want to know when it came out. Dates. Okay. Where did it come from? Show me. Date release. 1976. I was 1 year off. I was right in the heart of when disco was starting. Like at the dawn of disco. Cool. That's cool. So, let's see. The thing is, though, I noticed the thing is, though, that people that sing that song, the older that people are that sing it, the stranger it begins to sound. Because doesn't the song say, like you're the dancing queen, only 17? Feel the beat of the tambourine. Isn't that, like, I don't know, like that was back during a time when, like, 17 was, like today people are more like, oh, 17-year-old. Well, I mean, I think that's what the song says, right? 17-year-old. 17 ABBA. Lyrics. Yeah, it does say that. Only 17. Young and sweet, only 17. Yeah. Anyway. There we go. Anyone else have anything else you'd like me to play? Because it's really quiet, and the quietness is deafening. You don't have to, oh, Violet, you don't have to donate. You're fine. You don't have to donate. I'm not asking for any donations. I just want to be here and have you watch as I build this thing here, because one day we're going to look back at these live streams and such, and we're going to be like, oh my gosh, I remember when Coaster built this. I remember when I was in the live stream and he built this. And so yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get started on this because I'm not making any progress just sitting here. So let's find a drill bit that fits. A drill bit. I gotta find it. A drill bit. Moonwolf, hi, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Did people just start requesting? I mean, they might start requesting. We got one here. It says, my fursuit is so cute. Oh, thank you, thank you. I do want a fursuit here in a little bit. He's just kind of chilling back here for now. And he tried to attack me earlier. Coaster jumped on my back. Like, I was over here trying to plug in the speakers, and he jumps on me like, ah! Beat It by Michael Jackson. Oh, gosh. Oh my gosh, all the big record labels are going to be pounding on my door like, we want royalties. Like, oh my gosh, chat made me do it. Excuse me. Let's see here. Linkin Park. I like this song from Linkin Park. I think it's called One Light or One Last Light. I can't remember. Rise the Moon. Let me see what Rise the Moon is. Let's see. Rise the Moon. Let's see, Rise the Moon. Well, it's got 2.3 million views, so it must be a pretty big hit song. Let's see. Man, let's not lose my voice before we can start the stream. Gosh. Here's the part. I will turn on one of my playlists in the meantime until somebody comes up with any other music because I don't want to have just emptiness. Like, just want to have some soft background noise, just some soft stuff. Let's see. Ew, what's this? An error? How dare you? Errors do not exist in my world. No, no errors. Errors are not allowed. Whoa! I remember they did that to YouTube. Instead of having your channel right down there in the drop down menu, now you have to like click on like a little blue hyperlink to go to your channel if your icon is there. Gosh, I'm gonna sound so weird if I do put on my fursuit head and try to fursuit in the stream. And my voice sounds this way. I wonder if I can keep my voice up here. It might sound okay, but I don't want to strain my voice because I can normally talk in Coaster's voice pretty easily, but with this voice, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Let's get some progress done first on this. So we have playlist. Let's go to playlist. Pretty soon I'll start having to play Christmas stuff. Probably like the week of Thanksgiving I might start doing it, or maybe the week after. Let's see. I don't want to play heartfelt stuff. That's when I'm sad. That's when I play sad stuff, is when I'm feeling sad. I play heartfelt music. Helps me feel again. Let's see. I use that way too much. Let's see. Huh, well that's private. 12 hours of free background music. Let's see what that sounds like. So, now this, I actually speed it up a little because I don't like how slow it plays. I actually do end up speeding up just a hair. I actually go a little faster than that, I think. Yep. Because with YouTube Premium, you can speed up your music on the desktop, fine-tune it to your liking, so that's kind of cool. There we go. Keep it delicate and light. It's getting quiet, old, and rainy. Oh, snap. And yes, Maui did have a huge fire. Luckily, I don't live on that island, but me and my schools donated $300 to one of the foundations. That's wonderful. I'm glad you're able to help with the rebuilding and the displacement. Is that fund still going? Because I'd like to donate to help with that, to help the people there. As long as it is a reputable donation, because I don't want like greedy corporations to take your money from you. If there's a link you could send to me, I could donate to your to help the people there, because I know that it takes a long time to rebuild from fire damage. Just let me know how I could donate to that, and I'd like to send some funds to help your island out. I don't mean just to make it sound like you're not part of the United States, because I know obviously you are, but to help the people on the islands of Hawaii. It just feels so weird saying about like on the islands, because people go, United States. It's like, yeah, that is the United States too. That group of cluster of islands out in the Pacific Ocean, biggest ocean in the world, that's the U.S. as well. What is your first suit? Oh, what is your first suit? Oh, hello, Reco. Is it Reco or Rico? Rico dash RX. Basically, what we're talking about is we're talking about back in a few months back, there was a fire in Hawaii, and it was like a wildfire, and it devastated a lot of homes. And I was just asking how one could help with funding the rebuilding of the people's lives and such. Because I like to do more stuff like that in live streams, just because with my financial state for the past few months and getting a new job, it's kind of hard to focus on donating. But I'd like to start doing that. And that back there is my fursuit head. That's Coaster, the TeaFox, and That's my first fursuit head built. I built it back in 2017. And it's got a removable tongue, it's got removable hair, and it has glowing eyes, but I'm not turning it on just yet because it's got a 9-volt and I don't want to make the battery die. But I will be fursuiting here in a little bit. I just want to do some of my stuff here first before I do that. Time to plug the phone back in. Because battery sharing. I'm sharing one charger for the laptop and the phone, and it's funny. It's very fun to be playing wire tag. And I sound awful. Okay, I think we're good. Everybody, we are putting a hole in this cylinder because why not? Why not? We're building a flamethrower, so why not drill a hole in a fire extinguisher? So we got the... Where did it go? Okay. This thing, we're trying to match up with a drill bit that will fit. I think I found just the thing. Let's see. Ooh, this is flexible, so that actually should work just fine. Cool. That's actually really good. That means I can just... Yes. I can just... Yes. Because this should be pretty snug. Ooh, it fits like a glove. Nice. Can I go bigger, though? I like big drill bits. Let's go to this one. This one does fit. It actually does. I was surprised. I hope it doesn't die on me. I really need this to work. Now these are titanium drill bits, so they should be able to cut through steel. They should be fine. At least I think they're titanium. Are they titanium? Titanium drill bit sets, so they should work. Titanium from Harbor Freight, actually. I got these from Harbor Freight. That's where you go to get cheap tools that get the job done. You know. Let's see. I will check comments because I feel like I'm ignoring you, and I'm so sorry. I do not mean to ignore chat. It's kind of hard to multitask when you're sick. Let me see. Where'd chat go? Chat, come back. Don't disappear. If that's 100%, how do I increase the size of my screen? Oh, duh. That's how. And why am I not, like, on top of things? Oh, by the way, I have no sense of smell. My sense of taste is okay, but I can't smell anything. It's got me kind of nervous a little bit. I'm like, man, is it COVID again? Like, I hope not. Here's why, because at my job that I'm leaving, almost everybody there in my department got COVID. I'm just like, maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's why I can't smell anything. Like, I'm trying to, like, nothing. I can't, like, I can almost smell stuff, but it's like, can't smell anything. Let's see. Aw, Alistair Dutchy, hello. I'm feeling, well, better that I'm actually streaming. Instead of just feeling sorry for myself upstairs in my bed and crying myself to sleep. Yeah, it's better to be productive. And that's what makes me cry myself to sleep when I'm feeling so sick I can't be productive, I can't do anything. I feel like I'm being useless to myself and to my subscribers and just to everyone. That's what makes me feel terrible, when I can't do anything. But I want to try to. I want to try my best. That's all I can do. So, here is... So how this works is we're going to pick a spot about... I'm trying to remember where KOR put their hole at. I think it was about here. I should check just to make sure, to confirm that. Basically, KOR stands for King of Random. It's not the OG King of Random, because the Grant Thompson, the original, passed away from a paragliding accident in midsummer of 2019, and it was kind of sad because, like, he was like the face of the channel, and he really kind of held it together, and he was really the one that made it special. But they still try to keep it going, and they keep him in their memory. They have a plaque of him up on the wall, his photo. So, yeah. So, Let's see here. Let's see here. Oh, dang it. I'm not. What am I doing? Hang on a second. She can't even spell correctly. There we go. Let's see. I think it is. Where is it? Oh, I see it. I know exactly where it is. It's right at the mark. It's like right there. Perfect. That's exactly where it needs to be. Awesome. That's kind of cool. And you know what? I'm going to put it dead in the center, like right in between the labels. I think that'll look kind of neat. So yeah, that's where we'll put the thing. Now, I don't know if I have a, what are those things called that you use to start a hole or something? You hit it with a hammer, it's got like a little point. I forgot what that's called. But I have like the next best thing. I have an awe, an AWE, and you can use that for kind of the same reason. Same thing. Let me check chat here really quick, because I'm slowly losing my ability to breathe. Don't eat chips a lot, but probably Lay's. You'd only, let's see. Ooh, interesting question. Jude, oh yeah, go ahead, be right back, that's fine. Yeah. I'm going to probably try to drink a cola so I can clear my throat, and probably blow my nose, and probably take some medicine, and probably blow my nose again. Goodness. Tommy Nemeka says, would you rather only eat Lay's chips or Dorito chips for the rest of your life? You mean the only food I could eat would be either or? It could have to be only one of those two. Different flavors of those brands are allowed as long as it has Doritos or Lay's in the name. How many varieties of Lay's are there? Is there a good variety, or does Doritos take the win for that? Because I'm not sure. I am personally not a Doritos fan, but I want to make sure there's enough variety so I don't get sick of eating Lay's. But I'd say if there's lots of variety with Lay's, I would stick with Lay's. That would be my personal choice. Because I like how thin Lay's potato chips are. I can't find any other brand that can get them that thin and crispy. Like, Utz just can't do it. Utz can't do it. Pringles isn't even a potato chip. It's a potato product. And it's, I mean, they're okay. It's just, Lay's has got just that lovely crispy crunch. I'll be right back. My nose, I can't breathe. Oh my gosh. Okay, I can kind of breathe again. I just blew my brains out. Like, not like in that way, but just like blowing my nose. I blew my nose so hard, like, man, I can kind of breathe a little bit. So, yay, we're onto something good, at least. Something. Okay, so back to the thing we were doing. Let's see, is this drill bit big enough? I want to check it out and see. I want to say yes. I want to say it's plenty big enough, so let's drill a hole together. Let's drill a hole. You and I will be drilling a hole. This is kind of neat. I've never done this before. As with everything I ever do with my life, it's something I've never done before. What could possibly go wrong? Don't look at me that way. Gosh. He's too excited. He's too excited to be a fox. Oh my gosh. Let's see. That's the thing too I was going to say about my presence on my channel is sometimes I'm not sure of which to embrace more, like me being out of fursuit and being kind of a bit more like Beta, Delato Dragon, I think it's how his name goes. Um, but you know who Beta is, the YouTuber that has Eli, the one that loves the life vests. Like he still leans into the furry side, but he's usually out of fursuit. But like I also like the idea of being coaster and actually like because I feel like I can be like I don't know, just it has more of a I can be more free, I can be more I guess creative where I'm not it's like, oh look, it's another person with another face, it's just another person on a video. But in this way, when I'm coaster, it's something that no one else can be. It's something that I can be like it's got its own uniqueness about it. You know. And I think the oddness, the quirkiness of it, I feel that is kind of what makes having my channel special. I think that's the thing, and I kind of like to have a balance, but I'm not sure which to lean more into long term. Because long term, I feel like being coaster a lot of my videos isn't going to help the channel out as much as me being out of it. But I feel that's what makes my channel special is like having my persona being in my videos. So that's kind of a catch-22, I guess. Aw, Alistair, that's sweet. Aw, that's really nice. I appreciate that. Thank you. Alistair Dutchy says, I'll stay by your side until I die. Well, hopefully you don't die for a very, 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 very long time. But by the time that would even come around, there might be a cure for that. There might be a cure, so yeah. Oh, let's see. I wish I had my thing down here, but I think I can start drilling the hole without it, so here we go. Gosh, I hope I don't drill through my laptop by accident. Oh my gosh, that would be an amazing stream. I just drill through my laptop like. Okay. Don't look. This is going to be really scary. Oh my gosh. Dang it, I really should poke a hole through that first. Do I have a hammer somewhere? I do. I have a hammer. Do I have anything else I can pop a hole in it with? A nail, a screw. I guess I should get my awl, but it's way upstairs. I hate wasting more time by going back upstairs to get it. I could just end up tapping this. Let me try taking a smaller drill bit and just tapping it in place. Let's see. Because you can almost treat these like nails if they're sturdy enough. Yeah. I wouldn't do it to the super skinny ones because I don't want to bend it. Because you can bend the smaller ones. Smaller ones. Alright, eyeing it up. Let's see, right now it's pretty good. X marks the spot. Right there. But I think that maybe having my persona with me long term on my channel could actually give me that uniqueness that other channels don't have. What I'm saying is, like, oh look, I'm furry, always talking about furry things. I'm always like, it's about fandom, it's about fursuits, it's about those kind of things. I could have other topics on my channel, and by having fursuits like in those videos, it could be like a little quirky thing I do that people think is like, wait a minute, it's not just this furry stuff all the time, it's actually a furry doing other things. Like, I wonder if that could be like my signature, like my thing, my whatever you want to call it, like the thing that makes my channel different. You know, because sometimes being different is just doing what you want to do and not worrying about what other people are thinking about, and that is one of the hardest things to do when you have a YouTube channel, because when your audience gets larger, you get more and more people that like certain things that other channels do, and they sometimes look for that in your channel, and sometimes when they don't see it, they won't stay, or they just won't watch your content. They'll subscribe, but then they won't watch it. So you're like, oh no. Peoples, here it goes. Going slow. I think we're going nowhere fast with this because it's just sliding down the can. It's not cutting at all. It's not drilling into this at all. Let's try a smaller drill bit first. I think that's the trick. Start small, go bigger. Man. Well, at least we know we need to start with a smaller bit. At least. At least I'm not completely novice at this. Let's see here. I'm going to check comments again because it's interesting. Let's see. There's a lot of comments. I don't mean to ignore anybody. Let's see. I'm trying to catch up on here. Oh yeah, Etta Delota. That's it. You're absolutely correct, Alistair. Alistair Dutchy. You are correct. That's who I was trying to say, and I always mess up saying his name. Thank you for correcting me on that. Thank you. Yeah, that's what I was saying about, like, should I be more like that and just have, like, furry content served to you, like, on the side with a side of fries, or should I be like, hey everybody, this is Coaster. In this video, we're gonna be like blowing up a car. But I'll be like, have like myself there, but also have myself there in fursuit too for some parts of the video, because I think that's really charming when you can have like yourself there, but also have your persona there in the video too. I think that's kind of cool. It's like a comic relief, and I think it could be kind of neat. But I don't want to turn off people that otherwise would watch the content that aren't furry and don't like that stuff. But I'm thinking, what if it isn't necessarily furry content, but what if it's broader content with furries in it? Does that make sense? Hopefully that makes sense. Because, like, get the idea. For, let's say, for example, Mr. Beast, for example. His channel icon is a kind of like a persona, or represents himself, and he calls himself Mr. Beast, so he actually has technically a persona and a persona name, which he also embodies as a physical being, but he doesn't necessarily have a fursuit running around in his videos. I'm saying, like, merging both together in a way where occasionally have my persona showing up in the videos, and having that be like alter ego, I guess. So the channel has some kind of a face, some kind of a name to put to the face, but also it's like, hey, this is also the same person. Yeah. So the persona would get known by the actions and not just by the look. Because you've heard the thing, you learn to love the creator by what they do and not by what they look like or how they dress, that kind of thing. So everybody, we're going with a smaller bit. Let's try it and see what happens. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's not working. What do I do? Do I go with a smaller bit? I'm so nervous. What if I break the bit? Why is it shaking? Why is it shaking? I think we're getting somewhere with this one. I am not wearing safety glasses for this at this time because I'm not going crazy with it, but I might put them on just in case metal shavings go flying. So I don't want to get those in my eyes. Do I even have safety glasses? I do, but where are they at? I had some. Where did I put them at? Safety glasses, where are you? Oh, found them. I knew they were nearby. They're right here. I have some. I knew I had safety glasses. I knew I did. Yay, look, I have safety glasses. Now we can be safe. Gotta be safe. Gotta do thing. Also, disclaimer, don't try this at home. That's all you gotta say, and then you can do whatever you want in your YouTube videos, basically, right? Disclaimer, we are professionals. Like says every YouTuber that blows something up, we're professionals, and they just do it a lot. It's like professionally blows things up often. Goodness. Let's see. There was something else I was going to do. Oh yeah, check comments. What am I doing? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see here. What does it mean to have your name blue? Can you? What does it mean to have your name blue? I'm not sure what that means. I don't think it means anything really. Name blue. See, I don't see any name blue. I'm trying to catch up on comments. I'm really behind. What's your here? Oh, computer. Don't do this. Live chat. Okay. Let's see. Yep. Persona is just a character version of you to express yourself and your interests out in the open. Fursuiting, as an example, it shows your character and who you are in costume or in human clothing. Yep, that's how I feel about it. That's how I feel it. Like, I could just be me like this, but I feel very plain. I don't feel like I shine as much as when I'm Coaster. I feel like it can be more silly. I can be more Coaster when I'm dressed as Coaster. Does that make sense, I guess? Because like if not, I feel like I'm one of those Wii characters from Nintendo Wii that walk around in like the lobby. It's like da 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 da, and it just it's like, but if you have like different personas, it's like, oh my gosh, nobody else has a design like that. Nobody else looks like this. Nobody else acts like this because it's your character. It's your own thing. Okay, alright, we're going back to this. Oh, darn, I hope this thing works. We're sticking it back in the little divot we made. Y'all ready for this? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Go slow. Okay. The one downside to this is little itty bitty fragments of metal are flying off in different directions very slightly. Just you'd have to like be here to see them, but that's terrible for carpeting. So I'm gonna have to do something. I'm not sure what though, but I gotta do something. Can't be having little shards of metal going in my foot. That's the thing with this, is like on paper it seems great, and then you try to do it, it's like, well darn, I need this, I need to do this, and I need to. So, but we are doing the right thing by having safety glasses, so we're doing something right. Dang it, let's see if I can finish this. I mean, at least we got a tiny hole started, tiny one. Nice and slow. Yeah, never do this with it intact. Never do this with the pressure in sight. Ever. Never, ever do this with pressure in sight. What? Why is the drill bit not spinning? What the hey? What the hey? Drill bit, do your thing. Come on, drill bit. Come on, you're better than this, drill bit. Drill bit, you're better than this. Come on. Drill bit. Oh, come on. Don't be that guy. We are so close to being through. I think I see an opening. Yes, there is a tiny hole. There is a tiny hole. We did make a tiny hole right there. It's like a pinprick size hole. It's so small, but we did get through it. And this is really thin. It's a lot thinner than I thought it was. That's amazing. Wow. Gosh. Guys, I just thought of an idea. Hang on, I just thought of a really, really cool idea. Magnets. I want to grab a magnet a plastic bag and we'll clean up the metal shavings. Genius! Metal shavings, be gone. Why didn't I think of this sooner? Why didn't I think of this a lot sooner? Oh my gosh, this is like rocket science. I should win the Nobel Peace Prize for this. Like, I should be winning like a scientific award for this. This is amazing. See this? You get the magnet in a little plastic bag, and then you go, and boom, you've picked up all the metal shavings, and there's none that you can possibly step on or injure yourself on. Is it 100% effective? It probably is. I mean, it looks like it's working. So cool. We'll just do that. Pick up all the shavings. Just a refrigerator magnet. I think it's strong enough. And if it's not, well, we'll just get a stronger magnet. Magnetite. Magnetite. I'm so happy we have this now. It's like awesome. It's like so cool. It's like a Bill Nye moment. Bill Nye, the science guy. Also, I just wanted to say to everyone that's in stream right now, thank you for being a part of the 21,000 that the channel has right now. Because I didn't even say that. Thank you for being a part of that. Thank you. Very, very much. Because I, gotta say thanks. Because, you're here and I'm just feel like I haven't said thank you enough. Thank you. Oh, the drill bit, it's working! Yes! Yes! It's working! Come on! Come on! Come on, drill bit! You've got this! Oh, sweet, look at that. That's cool. That's amazing. Where did I put my baggie? I just... What the frick? Oh, it's right here. Okay. Cool. I will check comments again in just a second. I'm going to try to do this, where I do a little work on this, check comments, do a little work on this, check comments. I will try to do that. I think it'll give me better progress this way. So if any of you are in chat and I have not had a chance to message you yet, please give me a few moments. I will try to get back to you as soon as I can. Because I do want to make progress on this as much as possible, because Sunday is coming up quick. And if I don't get it done Sunday, it's probably not going to happen, and I really would like to get this done. Oh yeah, that's cool. So yeah, we got our magnets. Magnetite. Let's see here. I'm going to check comments real quick here. Now, refrigerator magnets should not hurt your computers. So I'm actually going to run it across my computer here really quick. There we go. Just like that. If it's neodymium magnets or rare earth magnets, that'll probably destroy your motherboard, so don't ever get that near your computers or electronics of any kind. Yeah. Oh, Guy, it's me. Cool, thank you for subbing. Thank you very much. Let's see. Glitch, I don't know why, but I just decided to sub. We left your first food. Glitch Raptor. Ooh, Glitch Raptor. Hello. Glitch Raptor, do you... Hang on. Let me look up Glitch Raptor. I think I've seen some of your videos. Hang on. Glitch Raptor, I think you've seen your videos. Let me check. Let's see. Glitch Raptor. Ah, I knew it. I thought I recognized the dino head. Let's see. Oh, and you make the hand puppets out of paper too. Ooh, very good. Let me go ahead and check over here. Let's see. Oh, you don't have no views on this one. Let me get you some views. Give you a like too.
Perfect. On November 16th, 2023. That's in 15 years. But I don't feel like Italian that day. I can squeeze you in at 7:30.
There we go. There, I gave you a like on your video. Did you know your comments are disabled on that video? In case you didn't know, I'm just letting you know, comments are disabled, which I thought was kind of weird. Let's see, that video is called Finally. Hashtag fursuit, hashtag anti-zoo, hashtag furries, hashtag dinomask furry, ... Persona, hashtag theory, and hashtag dragon puppet. Nice! There you go. Let's see here. You have 34 subscribers. Now you have 35. There you go. Because you make content and I want to support fellow creators. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Yay! Doo-doo-doo-doo. Wait, what's that do? What in the world? Oh, connection is secure. Well, that's a good sign. I like secure connections. Let's see here. Violet the Tiger says, I want to work on my fursuit, and the next part is furring it, but I don't have any fur yet. Artist Animate, hello, welcome to stream. Welcome to stream. I'm building a flamethrower. That's what I'm doing. And right now, I'm drilling a hole into this old fire extinguisher that is being turned into a non-fire extinguisher. It's the anti-fire extinguisher. It does the opposite. So yeah, little backyard project that I'm doing in my house. For some reason, I can't seem to get this thing to do things. I am wearing safety goggles, so, you know, safety is #1 priority. Does anyone here, has anyone here ever heard of the YouTube channel called Crazy Russian Hacker? Whenever he starts a video, he goes, hello, welcome to my laboratory. Today, we'll be doing this, but as always, safety is #1 priority. And he puts his glasses on, and he talks about the stuff he's going to be doing. Lately, it's been a lot of, like, these, it used to be, like, life hacks and such, and lately it's been these, like, cool gadgets you get off of Amazon, those kind of things. But his heyday was, like, 2012, 2013. That was, like, the big heyday, when he would, like, do all this crazy, like these real life hacks, basically. Like, they were actually pretty useful, some of them. Yeah, so yeah, he's got a thick, I think it's a real Russian accent, because it's super thick, but I can understand him. I actually got used to hearing him speak in an accent, so yeah. That's back during the time when Vsauce was really getting off the ground. Any of you know about Vsauce? It's like, Vsauce, Michael here, and he talks about things. He's like, how old is your water right now? Like, he'll tell you stuff like that. So basically what I'm doing with this little baggie is I'm picking up the metal shavings so they don't end up on the floor. I have a magnet in this bag, and it's picking up the shavings. It's supposed to be picking them up. I hope it's working. There. Yeah, I think it's working pretty well. You're almost completely through the container. Let's up the size of the drill bit, which is definitely not dying. The drill, I hope. I don't think I will ever say unaliving. Like, good gosh. What the heck? Unaliving? Oh no! Is that like reverse? Is that like basically being reverse born? You just like going back. Here we go. So I gotta up the size of that drill bit. But I don't think I can go to the big one yet. What do you think? You think I could try the big one? I think it'll work. I actually think it's got a big enough of a hole in it that it'll actually fit. So let's try it. gosh, I love it when it works like this. Like when it actually works. That's pretty nice. Heck yeah. Tighten it up. It's ready to go. Wish me luck. Oh my gosh, this is like making me nervous. Because what if it doesn't work? Ah, ah, oh my gosh, there's so much metal! Ah. Spooky, scary skeleton, send shivers down your spine. I don't know the rest of the song. See how it's chipping off little pieces of metal? That's the stuff we don't want to go on the carpet. It's working, it's just very slow. Okay, I think we'll stop right there for just a second. Time to pick up the pieces of metal so I don't get any on the floor, which there's probably already chunks of metal on the floor. I want to get a stronger magnet because I don't think that's strong enough. Okay, so I have returned with this. See this? Now this, I can't get any closer to the phone because it will destroy my phone. I can't get it near any electronics. This, everyone, is a rare earth magnet, also known as a neodymium magnet. And this will pick up all of these shavings, all of these metal shavings. But before I do that, I have to put it inside the bag so it doesn't stick to the magnet, because once it sticks to the magnet, it's over. I'm never getting those shavings off of this. Okay, so let's carefully transport these shavings to the trash can, and then I will slip out the refrigerator magnet and replace it with the neodymium magnet. Yes. Neodymium magnet! Magnetite! That's my favorite Pokemon! So here's my question. Why isn't there a Pokemon named Magnetite? Is there not one named Magnetite? I thought there was. Like, just for the sake of it. For the sake of Pokemon! So everybody, this is going to pick up those shavings really easily. Oh, dang. Okay. Wow. That's very strong. I wasn't trying to do that, but more power to you. Like, that's how strong this thing is. It's like attracted. I mean, I've always wanted to be attracted. Oh, no, get over. There we go. Okay, I will check chat here in just a moment here. Just picking up metal shavings. Now, you know what? If you put this into PVA glue and add some detergent to it, some activator, you could actually make magnetic putty with this. It's going to be very chunky magnetic putty, but you could still do it. Technically, still do that. So yeah, that'd be kind of cool, I guess. check it out, see what happens. Keep it away from the laptop. Okay, and we picked up all the metal shavings. Like a boss. Good news, everyone, I want to say, is this new job I have, it will give me the time I need after my 2 weeks is up at my old job to make content more regularly, because I'll have 3 days off in a row, which I can commit to making YouTube content. So it's not just going to be me trying to squeeze out a YouTube short here and maybe a long form video once every month. It's going to be like once every week. I should be able to come up with better, like, full-length content, and then some shorts along the way on days that I am at my newer job. So progress, progress. It little progresses make big progresses. So yeah, comments. We gotta check comments. I am neglecting comments. No, I can't neglect comments. No. Coaster, do I have any dragon personas? From Violet the Tigress. You spelt fire extinguisher backwards from Artist Animates. That's cool. That's funny. Violet Tigress, do I have any dragon personas? I don't, but my mate has a bunch. She does have a bunch. Her persona is actually part dragon, so she got a bunch of those. So heck yeah. Let me check more comments here. Let's see. Cody Ryan, hi. How are you? Hope you're doing well. We're building a reverse fire extinguisher, basically. I'm just going to start calling it that. I built a reverse fire extinguisher. Gosh. Yes, let's see here. Currently going into a small box because currently going into a small box because if I fits, I sits. That's pretty cool. Bringing my phone with me. That sounds kind of cozy, really. Snugging up in a little box. Get a blanket for it. I haven't made a blanket for it since, let me think. Oh my gosh, what was it? I think it was 1998 was the last time I ever made a blanket fort. I should make another one. That would be so much fun. Blanket fort! Blanket fort with fursuit! Fursuit blanket fort! Yeah! I should do that, totally. Just make a giant blanket fort and just, like, pop up in fursuit, like, yay! Let's see. What would happen if you use napalm for the flamethrower? What is napalm exactly? Just please humor me, please. Like, I've heard of it being used, but I don't know how it's made. Like, it's not like a Molotov, right? Yeah, because this is just straight up charcoal lighter fluid that we're using. That's all it is. That's all it is, because it's not super volatile. It doesn't have a ton of fumes, because we don't want that, because we don't want to create a spark from the fumes, because that's no bueno. That's not what we want. Yeah. Now, industrial, like military grade flamethrowers will use like gasoline or diesel fuel because it's so readily ignitable and it burns incredibly hot. But we're just using just regular old lighter fluid, nothing crazy. And if I feel that's out of the realms of like, hey, I don't think this is safe, I can use cornstarch. Cornstarch will literally ignite, because if you disperse it into a fine enough particle base with oxygen mixed inside of it, basically you get a combustible cloud. So, and it burns quick, burns up, doesn't burn anything else because it just burns itself and just kind of goes whoosh, and then it's gone. It's like a flashbang kind of thing. So, back to comments here really quick. Oh, so it's kind of like thermite in a way, but it's like not thermite. Thermite is made from, let me think if I can recall. It's made from rust, it's made from magnesium, and you gotta grind it up pretty fine. In the presence of oxygen, you add some ignition source, like just like a hot ember, or just like if you hold like a burning match, you drop it in there, and once you ignite it, it burns so hot you can cut through steel with it. Thermite. It's amazing stuff. Yeah, thermite's pretty cool. The only downside to thermite, though, is it's hard to control because once it burns white hot, and you can't really do anything with it once it's ignited. You kind of have to have it in place before you ignite it. It's kind of like a plastic explosive. Like you can place it, but once you ignite it, once you activate it, you can't really like do anything else with it. Yay! Build a blanket for it with pillows and blankets. Yay! I actually have a weighted blanket upstairs. It's a 12, I think it's a 12-pound weighted blanket. So I'm not sure how that would turn out, but for like some kind of like a fursuit fun thing or just kind of like a prank, you could say, here, like toss a blanket to somebody, but it's like 12 pounds of blanket and it just knocks them down. That'd be funny. It's like play the game Catch the Blanket, but it's a 12-pound blanket. Has anyone ever had a 12-pound blanket before? I have, and it's such an odd feeling. Because you're like, oh look, there's a blanket on the floor. You pick it up, you're like, good gosh, and you're like, hold up this blanket, carrying around this blanket that just, yeah. So back to this, we're gonna finish drilling that hole. We already got a nice hole in there, looking pretty good. There's a little bit of WD-40 leaking out, so I'm gonna cover that. You see, my maid is upstairs, but she's avoiding me for some reason. I think she's plotting. Or she's probably just watching the stream. And she probably just put her hand on her mouth in disbelief of me saying that. And she's probably going to be heading down here and scolding me for some reason. I don't know. There's a little bit of rust inside there, just a little bit. Good, good, good. Very good. You know what that means? Coca-Cola. Not sponsored by Coca-Cola, sponsor my videos. I drink Coke. Sponsor my videos. Maybe. This video is brought to you by Coke. Ready? We're gonna have the sound of a Coke can opening. Ready, everyone? Here we go. There it is. The sound of a Coke can opening. Tastes like Coke. All right. Nice. I wish it was in a glass bottle. That would have been a lot more entertaining, I guess. All right, back to the drilling. Where did the drill bit go? There it is. Yeah. I wonder if like a company like that would sponsor my videos. That'd be kind of cool. I would absolutely... I was thinking about this. If I started showing you know how Mr. Beast advertises his chocolate bars, the Feastables? I'm like, what if I started like showing them up in my videos? I wonder if I could get a sponsorship from them. That would be so cool if they like actually like, hey, we saw you really like our chocolate bars. Would you like to sponsor us? I'm like, yeah, sure. Anyway, enough fooling around. I gotta get back to this. I'm feeling happy, and I haven't felt that way in a long time. Let's see. I got a blanket. Let's go, Violet. Build a fort with pillows and blankets. Fun. I'm making a pillow fort. Woo! Burning Doge. No. Who is burning Doge? Are you Dogecoin? Dogecoin's going to the moon, baby. Woo! I had Dogecoin, and then I got rid of my Dogecoin because it was losing a lot of value. But, you know, to each their own. Oh boy, look, there it goes. It's growing. It's growing. It's growing into a big, strong lad. I almost wonder if I'm supposed to be like putting some like oil on this or something so it doesn't go everywhere. But who am I? I just make videos. Whoa, okay, that was a lot of torque. Wow, that was a lot of torque. Okay, why is it torquing so hard like that? That's weird. Dang it. Whoa, okay. Fine. Fine then. Fine. We'll just take it from there. Okay. Also, no offense at all to Burning Doge here, but why is it that when some people show up and they leave a comment, it's like one word? It's like, what is no supposed to mean? What is the context behind the word no? Is it a question? Is it a statement? Is it an imperative? Is it like, what is it? Like, is it exclamatory? Like, it's just a one syllable word that has no context, so therefore no direction of meaning of what it's supposed to entail. Like, why even say it? Just curious. Like, no offense, of course. I'm just curious why some people will post like one word like that. I don't know. Maybe that's their trolling for the day. You know, you gotta keep those goals. You know, trolls for goals, goals for trolls. Hashtag troll 2023. Yes. So everybody, as you saw, we did manage to get through quite a nice large hole. It's not quite big enough to fit the valve yet, but we're going to make it a little larger, and we're going to smooth it out just a little bit. Okay, let's get the rest of that metal off of there. Help it along. Alright. It's coming along, peeps. It's coming along. I think I'll empty the metal shavings, because we do have a few of them, as you can see. There are... Well, can't get it too close. I gotta remember. We got a few metal shavings. So yeah. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna empty these, and then we'll continue. The force of 1,000 suns. I'm so confused right now. What am I supposed to do? I get it. It's good, like, get it. It's sold. Okay. Got it. Heck yeah. First try. I guess. Got it. Those little filings did not want to let go at all. They were like hanging on with to dear life. So I'm running this magnet across the carpet really fast so I don't get any metal shavings in my feet. Really fast. If I pick up one, great. If I don't, that's even better. Oh, cramp, 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 cramp. Oh, cramp in the foot. Oh, cramp. I'm good. Oh, I had a cramp in my heel. I'm fine. It went away. Being sick like depletes my potassium and it makes my muscles get cramps more easily. Darn. Cramps are awful. Don't get those. I highly do not recommend. 10 out of 10 would not recommend cramps. We did get a metal shaving. We did get one from the carpet. So it was worth a test. It was definitely worth it. Okay. Back to the thing. Back to the thing. Coaster, am I okay? Yeah, Tommy Nemeko, I'm fine. I just, in my heel, I had a cramp. So, you ever had that thing where you point your toes and then you start getting this horrible pain in the arch of your foot and you feel like your toes are going to lock up or they won't stop trying to curl under? That's basically what happened. Um, it goes away, but just kind of be careful. That's all it is. It's just my potassium is a little low, and it just causes my muscles to twitch a lot. So basically, high sodium, low potassium can lead to involuntary muscle contractions, also known as cramping. Being sick also depletes your trace minerals. So yeah, I'm probably a little low on my trace minerals. Oh yeah, so let's finish this here. See, I'm wondering if I can continue with this without it like shearing its face off. Darn it, it's too much torque. Oh, did it work? Oh, it did not work at all. Oh, it did work. Never mind, it worked. I was doubting myself. Perfect hole. Yay, perfect. Perfection. So I imagine if we tap this, we'll get metal shavings out of it. I have to be careful it'll damage the table underneath because this is a very nice wood table. That should be good enough. Metal shavings. Got them. Got them. Got them. Metal shavings. America. Metal shavings. Wow. That is one strong magnet. Not just the magnet, just the whole metal shavings and all. Oh darn, there's a hole in the bag. Oh no, there's a hole in the bag. I gotta empty this. Oh no, because if the shavings get on the magnet, it's over. Dang it. On the magnet. No, no. Don't do it. No. Don't do it. Yeah. Dang it. Right. Time to replace it. Oh, dang it. One little tiny shaving got on the magnet. It's fine. I can get rid of it. Just one shaving. That's fine. So here's something you can do. If you happen to have the magnet and you get a bunch of little shavings or metal filings on it, you can still get them off. Here's how. So I just got a little metal shaving on here. Usually it's like, oh no, I can't get the metal shaving off. It's not a clean magnet anymore. It's basically going to have a whole bunch of little metal things all over it. It's going to look basically like all mangled. You can still get it off. Here's how you do it. Get yourself some strong adhesive tape, rip off a piece, stick it to the magnet, peel it off, and the shavings are gone. That's how you do it. That is exactly how you do it. So, this is T-Rex tape. You don't have to use T-Rex. Masking tape would be enough. But yeah, it should get them off with no problem. Yeah, it comes right off. Excellent. And now we have a clean magnet again, all nice and clean. And there are the metal shavings on the piece of duct tape. Heck yeah. Science, people! Science!
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
There we go. Okay, put that there. Gotta get another baggie. So I don't ruin it. Somebody once told me the world gonna roll me. I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed. Looking kind of dumb with their finger and a thumb. Let's see here. Oh, no, the bag is fine. The bag's fine. I replaced it. I got a new bag. basically what happened was I got a tiny hole in it. Some of the metal shavings got inside the bag, and that's not what we want. We want to keep the shavings on the outside, keep the magnet on the inside, and that allows us to remove the magnet from the bag and let the shavings fall off into the trash can. So, excuse me, that's what we want. But I fixed it. It's all good. I got the shavings off of the magnet with no problems. So yay. Yeah, we're good now. We are so good. Wait, who's talking about bananas? Banana, na, 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 na. Who's talking about bananas? Huh, I like bananas. Like, the fruit. Bananas! Like, you know, like, bananas! Like, banana fruit. Banana is actually a berry. Did everyone know that a banana is actually part of a berry and that a cluster of bananas is called a hand? Did you know that? Like, it's called a hand of bananas because it looks like hands. And bananas grow up on the stalks. They grow like this. And you take off a piece, it looks like you're taking off a hand. So it's called a hand of bananas. The more you know. Tommy Numeko, you said it too. You said the more. Oh my gosh. We almost jinxed each other. Holy Christmas. Good gosh. Great minds think alike. Woo. Let's see here. I want to drink some more Coke because my throat is dying. Oh, it's so good. Oh. Oh, excuse me. That's good. I needed that. And yes, I know I look like I'm dressed like a dad. That's like building his dream home. I'm sorry for the dad outfit. At least I don't have a dad bod. Like, you know, at least it's not a dad bod yet. I mean, hopefully not. I don't know. Is this a dad bod? Would this be considered a dad bod? I don't know. Like, what is the modern dad bod these days? I mean, I do know how to fix things. Kind of figure things out, so. Oh, snap. Hello from the other side. Excuse me. Alright. Gosh, I hope things are like they were back in early 2018 for myself. Like, those were some happy times. 2016 into probably the beginning and the end of 2017 and then the beginning of 2018 were like some of my like happiest times in the past 10 years. That was some pretty good times. Yeah, hope more of those things. Experience more of those fun times. Okay. I will check comments a little bit more, and then I gotta get back to the drilling because we're making progress, and I'm happy we're making progress. We're happy we're making progress. Moon Wolf, you have 24 subs. Congratulations. And Alistair Dutchy says you learn new things every day, including how I'm failing science because of my dentist appointment. No. Hey, you could write a report about that though. You literally could write a report about like how like it affects like your ability to like study your science. I don't know. You could do some kind of like a paper and like turn it in like for extra credit. Like I don't know. Like teachers sometimes find that really interesting. They'll actually give you credit for like doing stuff like that. You say, "Hey teacher, can I do like a report about my trip to the dentist?" And like describe about like what the dentist did and what it means and like how it affects your health of your mouth and the enamel. That could be kind of cool. My maid is in the kitchen. He's over there. Hello, you finally decided to creep down the stairs.
Hello.
Excuse me. Welcome. There's a hole in my can. I mean, there's a hole in my boat. There's a hole in this thing.
It's a fire extinguisher.
It's a very
There's a hole in my boat.
There's a hole in my fire extinguisher. Not a fire extinguisher. Hey, we're gonna have a blanket for it, right?
I've been waiting. You don't know how long I want to
We
wait.
should have a blanket for it. Anyway, my mate's jamming out to K-pop in the kitchen.
Stray Kids is more than just K-pop, okay?
I didn't say it was just any K-pop.
Ew. But they're more to me than anything.
Okay, fine. I'm not disputing that. I'm just drilling a hole in a can because I can.
See, like, with the other groups, I can get into the music. I can't get into the group. Stray Kids is the only group I can actually get into.
Because it's free.
That's not what I mean.
Oh.
That's not... We got the whole laugh over there. We got the Wano laugh going.
Let's see. More of an uncle body. I got an uncle body. They said that I have an uncle body.
You got an uncle?
I got an uncle body.
Yeah, it's like dad body, but it's okay. Not that kind.
I was asking him, do I have like a dad body? Like more like an uncle body.
More like constructor dad body.
Got the Hispanic constructor body. Like
I go with this one and this one and this one.
we're gonna put a hot tub over here and a hot tub over there and a swimming pool over there.
Oh god. Come on, my green tea. We're not
Oh ho ho, mama. Everything is fine, everything's okay, nothing can go wrong. Everything's just great.
Complex! Yes! I'm
That
making tea and I'm listening to this song, Complex.
sounds complex.
Yeah, it
Ah.
felt like so, but replace the
Ah.
T with an F.
Ah. Very nice.
Try to heat up my green tea infused with raspberry, strawberries, and pomegranate.
I got it. Got him. Oh, by the way, I'm wearing eye protection. Aren't you proud of me for wearing eye
I
protection?
am.
But I'm not wearing finger protection. I think I just got a piece of
okay. Oh god.
metal in my finger. But who am I to judge? It might not be that at all. What?
Pepsi.
What?
Pepsi.
I'm talking to my mate. She's saying... I don't know what she's saying. It's probably in Korean. She thinks it's funny when she says stuff in Korean to me, and I'm like, huh? She's like,
What? I'm like,
no, I didn't cut myself. I thought I had a metal fiber in my finger, but I think we're good.
I've already cut myself at work. It's healing a lot better than what it was. It was deeper than that.
Mm.
No, because the cling wrap stuff got stuck at work, and it got thick.
No,
where
I'm
it was
not
like-
getting bad hole. I'm not getting bad hole luck. It's all fine. It's good. See, it's fine. I just need to make the hole bigger, a little bit, just a tiny bit. The thing is, I think that's the biggest bit I can fit in my drill. So, I kind of have to find a way to just make it bigger by hand. Like, so I want to try something.
I was playing Okami and I spaced out and I wasted my Nintendo Switch battery.
You were
just
playing
30%.
Okami without me?
Yeah.
Oh.
I would do video games and chill, but we
But
haven't
you
done it
didn't
forever.
offer. They're like, I would have, but I didn't.
Sad. Oh, there's my meter glass.
Alright, so we're going to up it up here with a bigger bit. See if it'll fit. That was not meant to rhyme, but that's just fine. Oh gosh, stop me. Help me, I don't know what to do.
That was a glassy. I forgot I got this ice from Butters. I'm like, huh, this feels different. No shit, Ben.
It's ice.
It's not the same as the grocery store.
It's
gas
not your
station.
dad's ice.
Ah! Megaverse, yes. It sounds like... Whoa!
It fits.
Whoa!
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 Wow!
Dude!
Wow!
Can't believe it!
Oh, I can't. Oh! Oh, it went deeper. Oh, cool.
Nice job.
It literally went deeper inside the thing. I'm not going to say what. I'm just going to do it.
Nice. Okay.
It's very nice, actually.
Good clock, bro.
The question is it too big? I gotta make sure I don't make it too large. Guys, I think this is gonna be perfect fit. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. Here it goes. Oh, gotta be very slow with this. Dang it. Come on. Got this. Hang on. I gotta brace myself. Okay.
Welcome to the Stray Kids Hot Mix. I'm not okay, but that's fine.
That'll work. I'll take it. I'll take it and bake it and roll it and sell it and
Yeah.
I don't know. Wait, what am I saying? It sounds like I'm talking about something I shouldn't be talking about. I don't know why I'm saying that. I was like mindlessly saying something that a certain stoner would say. Gosh. I've never even touched this stuff. Let's see here. Ask Zion what her favorite K-pop band is.
We've established this.
That's gonna have to be. Why don't you tell them?
Stray Kids.
Why don't you tell them to their face?
To the Stray Kids Hot Mix.
Don't be bashful.
Don't be bashful and then you turn your back. That'd be Stray Kids, fam. I'm back in my teeth.
Which one's your favorite?
My bias? The bias of the group? No, what? My favorite group or group member?
Group member of Stray Kids.
Oh, that's even better. Bangchana. Ow. I have photo cards of them. I ain't shy. I got a sticker of them on the back of my Nintendo Switch.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because I had duplicates of them.
Mm-hmm.
So I had like two of the same of the one stickers. So I just put the one on my Switch. And I keep a photo card in my wallet.
Notices your search history.
A lot of Bangchan stuff, but it's not anything inappropriate. It's disgusting.
Of course not. Of
And
course.
then my record is Changbin.
What does that mean? Your record? What does that mean?
Pretty much like you have the one where you're like you're like you're closest to
Yes.
in traits, but then you have another one that is about the same way, but they come second to you because they have kind of like, you know,
Bottom energy.
no, it's Changbin just likes to eat a lot,
Okay.
like I do. I like tasting and eating food.
I like to eat. It helps me live. I kind of like that.
But he's also really loud. And that's me in general. I'm really loud.
Hold on. Somebody had a loss in chat. Hang on a second. Honestly, I think my now deceased grandma had that shirt you're wearing, Coaster. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know they passed away. I'm so sorry. Oh, actually, I really do like this shirt, and it came from. Then this was Tiffany's old shirt, right?
Yeah. That was Sprocket's old shirt.
This is actually not a guy's shirt, is it?
Bean's pretty.
Well, everybody, apparently this shirt I'm wearing is not a guy's shirt. It's actually my mate's friend's shirt, and it fits me really well, and I thought it was a guy's shirt, but I'm still wearing it. I mean, I think it looks nice. So that wasn't so far-fetched. That really was quite a coincidence, you might say. Wow. But I am really sorry to hear about Grandma. I didn't know they passed away. I'm sorry about that. Yes, 420 King Geo. This is the soon-to-be thrower of flames. We finished drilling the hole for the air valve, which was where the pressure will be put in. Fuel will go into the top, air valve here. Pressure, of course, will not go any higher than the midway point, the fuel.
No higher than that. Basically what I'm doing now is I'm just making the hole large enough so the valve will fit. Excuse me. Oh, pardon me. So yeah, I'm gonna give it a shot here. See how it looks. Okay. Well, we're getting there. Needs to be a little larger. It's not quite big enough yet. But we're getting there. We're really close. My maid's starting to bounce off the walls in the kitchen. She had caffeine or something. I don't know. What did you have? Caffeine?
I finished my root beer.
Oh, you had a root beer. That's right.
Now I'm having tea.
Now you're having tea. And then you'll be having a Coke. And then you'll be having another... What happened?
Today.
Oh, you already had one. Okay. Then you'll be having chocolate. And then you'll be having some
I already
brownies.
had chocolate today too.
Oh gosh.
I already had.
What's after? What comes after chocolate and that?
Ari also had one of my dinner bowls, and then I had one of my sandwiches, and then I wasn't eating one of my sandwiches, but you brought the one home for me, so I'm already.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. You're welcome, by the way.
Yes, thank you.
Yes. Very nice.
This is the
You're
one
welcome.
day where I'm very, very aloof.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why, but that's fine.
They call them Monkey D. Luffy for no reason at all.
That's not me though. I'm usually horrible with directions, so Zoro.
Okay. A shirt's a shirt. I mean, true.
Shirt is a shirt.
Yeah, because I found out that it actually wasn't a guy's shirt because I googled it because I wanted to find more. I wanted to see if I could, like, because YouTube has the thing where like you can brand, like you can like basically link people to stuff that's used in your videos. And I wore the shirt in one of the videos. I'm like, this is really a nice shirt. It's American Eagle. I was like, maybe somebody would like to shop and find a shirt just like this. I couldn't find any other shirt like this except like one online, and it said ladies shirt. I'm like, ladies shirt?
Oh, also I forgot to tell you, my one friend had a raffle on their Twitch, and I won it, so I get a 1-view custom Pokestone. So I'm having a fusion. I'm having a fusion of Flygon and Charizard,
Good.
and his name is gonna be Hermes.
Hermes.
Yeah, because he's speed. Flygon is really fast.
Good. That's
And he's got little goggle lenses over his eyes too.
goggle lenses.
Yeah. Here, no, I have to show you. Flygon's cute. Flygon's my baby.
I want to check this out really quick here.
Let me pull up Flygon.
That's right around the size I need. I want to give that a shot. See if I can just manually make the hole larger with this drill bit.
And Flygon is, I believe, a ground dragon type.
Very nice. And this is really going to be tricky.
Flygon is my baby.
See, this bit does not fit in my drill, or I would use it. It doesn't really quite fit.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Down my baby.
Yay.
That, besides Charizard, because
Mhm.
Charizard was like one of my first dragon-looking Pokemon, even though he wasn't a dragon type
Right,
at all.
right.
But he holds a special place in my heart. Flygon was my second one because I started off with Fire Red
Mhm.
and Ruby versions for Pokemon.
I might be able to get this
Flygon
to
became my
fit.
favorite.
It's not going to be super smooth.
Ooh, the blind spot.
What about a blind spot?
Almost didn't have a blind spot.
Who has a blind spot?
No, it's a song.
Oh, it's a song.
It's
Okay.
from the new album Rockstar. Great album, by the way. It's a great mini album. They have a lot of mini albums. That's the majority of K-pop groups. They have mini albums.
Mm-hmm.
It usually consists of 8 songs.
Mm-hmm. King Geo's talking about you.
Hey,
All good stuff. All good stuff.
Oh! Dropping bits.
Dropping all kinds of bits.
Dropping bits. It's not a Twitch stream.
Dropping titanium bits. I mean, we are slowly drilling into this thing
Very slow.
by hand. Just like our founding fathers used to do. Man, no wonder they had big forearms and big hands, big muscles. Careful with the light flickered.
Oh.
We are slowly saving the forest.
I like the fact that
We're saving
Everyone
the
is
sea
used
turtles.
to everyone's used to my
Mhm.
hyper energy, but whenever I sit with Sprocket, I'm not like that at all.
Wow, that was interesting.
I'm not like that at all, ever.
Not what she said. This.
No.
Mm.
But like, I like. If you were to, well, this is from personal experience. If I had to pick a character, not a character, one of the boys from
Yes.
Stray Kids, that would be Sprocket's bias.
Right.
You know.
What does that mean? Their bias? What do you mean
So,
by
like,
that?
literally, like, we share a lot of the same common traits or personalities.
Oh.
Lino likes to butt slap. Tiffany likes to butt slap. They like to be a menace to society.
Right.
Tiffany's the same way.
Okay.
And
I'm listening.
they like to be very sassy.
Oh yeah.
Very sassy. They don't look it, but they definitely like to act sassy. And then
Yeah.
there's me, who ends up being the parental figure.
Really?
I feel like a tired father every time I'm with them because they're wild. They're wilding everywhere.
Okay.
So I have to calm
Fair
them down
enough.
half the time. Well, like,
Why did it reconnect? That was weird. Everyone, stream is still going on. It reconnected for some reason.
I never touched a wire.
Never said you did. Stream just likes to do a hiccup every now and then. It's because that chaotic energy is under chat. That's why.
But like,
Chaotic
if
energy
I
has
could,
arrived.
like me, I have a mix
Yes.
of Changbin and Bang Chan. They have a mix of Lino and
Chong
Sunmin.
bang bang chang. Bang,
They have a
chang.
mix of Lino and Sunmin. Sunmin likes to beat people with a frying pan.
Oh yeah.
Lino has a
So do you.
habit. No, well, it's not a 3-section one where you can make pancakes solely out of it.
Well, that's different.
Exactly. But yeah, Lino likes to shove tissue paper down people's throats.
Moonwolf, I'm sorry about your grandmother. I didn't know they passed away in February. Hopefully she did not have any pain, and hopefully she found peace. You know, because hopefully you're finding peace too. Because like my grandmother passed away in 2017, and leading up to that, it was one of the most difficult times of my life. But once she passed, I actually had peace, and like, because it was over, it was done. You know, because it was just, yeah. Sometimes it makes it easier once they are gone because you don't have to fear about losing them anymore. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. If you ever like want to talk like outside of YouTube, if you have like anything that's bothering you or something, just leave a comment or something, and I can see what I can do, because I am busy. But if you ever feel like you need to talk, just let me know, okay? I'm trying to be there for a lot of people. Of course, the bigger the channel gets, it becomes harder. But just just let me know if you have anything you need to say.
Like I'm drinking alcohol, but I'm not.
Yes, King Geo, 420 King Geo. This is a spent fire extinguisher. I spent it myself, actually, a few nights ago. I lit a fire and put it out, and then I just basically emptied the thing until it was completely empty. Cleaned it, dried it. It's it's just dying to be used.
I still remember that night the smoke detector went off. I was in a deep sleep, mind you.
Well, context with that, if you don't mind.
Well, yeah, because he was testing his new what was it? It was
Well, Fen's trying to tell you a story. So basically what happened was, after the last live stream where I was emptying the fire extinguisher, I said to myself, man, it's not quite late enough yet. I would love to try the new smoke machine I got from Spirit Halloween. They had like a sale going on, and I needed a smoke machine, so I got one. So I tested it, tried it out. It came with a remote control. So you wait for it to heat up, and an indicator light will show when it's ready to use. So the little keychain kind of looks like a key fob. So I tapped it, and instantly, an incredibly massive concentrated plume of smoke emitted down the staircase, into the downstairs foyer, into the kitchen, into the dining room, and then I tapped the button again, and another one followed, equally as dense and as smoky. And as soon as I did that, I immediately shut it off and realized in horror that this smoky smoke could trigger the smoke detectors, which I had somehow neglected to unplug for this very purpose. So I immediately started running around the house, disconnecting them so they wouldn't go off at 3 in the morning and wake the whole neighborhood up. I almost made it to the one in the hallway outside her bedroom in time. As soon as I reached it, it went off. And my mate, Zion, just bolts up in bed, wide-eyed, like flying saucers for eyes. And I'm just like, it's okay. It's just me. I'm using the smoke machine.
I like that. Mind you, that I was also drugged on Tylenol.
Oh yeah, she had a whole bunch of cough medicine, so because she was sick, and she's just waking up in a complete daze. Like what year is it?
I
Kind of
just
look.
came out of a coma.
It's like I've never seen you wake up so fast in your life.
I panicked. I was in a deep sleep, dude. No, you don't understand. I felt like I was flying in sleep world, bro.
Well,
It was cool.
anyway, the house was so thick full of smoke, I opened up the front door, I turned on the spacer fan full blast, and I'm fanning the doors, trying to get the smoke to go away, as the smoke detector's just going, beep, 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 and I'm just up there, I'm just like, stop!
I just like after you told me like everything is fine, I'm like, oh, okay. I passed right back out like immediately as my head hit the pillow. I'm like, thanks, world.
I'll say though that I was so impressed with that smoke machine. How well, not how well it made the smoke detectors go off, but how well it actually made the room look like a 1980s music video set. It literally looked like a 1980s music video set. It looked so smoky and I had all these LED lights downstairs that were on, so you just see these bands of different lights just shooting through the smoke. It's like a staircase rave was going on.
I just enjoy the fact that I took the recommended dose it told me on the bottle, 30 milliliters. I took 30 milliliters.
But how about your body weight? You see what I'm saying?
It didn't tell me anything.
You're a lightweight.
I've never had anything like that. I'm like, oh god, this tastes worse than Robitussin. But then like I felt mint. I was in my chest. I was like, oh my god, it's spreading. But like as soon as like we got home, because I took it in the car. We got home. I was like, nah, I'll play a rhythm game. I'm fine. I've failed the song at least 3 times. I'm like,
Oh my gosh, your what's it called? Your motor skills were like really slowing down.
yeah, I was like, oh my god. I've tried to play 5 different songs. I failed all of them.
And there is a coffee mug sitting outside by the trash can that I was trying to go out and get, but I forgot to. I need to get that because it's out there in the cold. Because I made tea for work before I left for work, and I only had time to take a quick drink of it, and it was so hot, and I swallowed it. And I just threw the rest of it.
I was wondering, I'm like, dude, was there a mold in it? What happened?
No, I was outside and I burnt myself and I was like, I can't finish this. So I tossed the rest of the tea, sat the mug down, and bolted to the car so I could get to work on time.
I'm surprised you didn't stick it in the car with you.
Because it was spilling everywhere.
Oh, because it was really hot.
It was just splashing like crazy everywhere. So I just throw tea into my face basically, and I just throw
it in your throat. You're like, ah! Oh!
Basically just throwing tea into my face. Here, just take a quick. It's hot.
It's still though, just like I took that one dose.
Oh, Moonwolf. Says might need to go, but thank you for being sweet. Have a good night and day. I will. You too. You have a very nice either day or night. I will be going to bed here in a little bit, but I'm going to try to get this hole made and then get the valve inserted so I can actually start pressurizing this and test it out. 420 King. Dinner's almost done, but I just realized I need to go get cheese from the store. You forgot cheese? Oh, how could you do that? How could you forget your cheese? Go get your cheese. Go get your cheese and go make your dinner.
We were talking about
King
cheese.
420
today.
King Geo. Get your dinner. Enjoy. Cheese.
So
What is your favorite cheese? Chat, what is your favorite kind of cheese?
I love the shredded Monterey Jack cheese.
Tommy Nemeka once set the fire alarm while making a burger.
You want to talk about the time where you did
No,
with
I
burnt
would
butter?
not like to talk about the time.
With burnt butter?
that one teaspoon of butter I was trying to make rice. So I boiled the water and I added a little teaspoon of butter. I'm like, I'll come back down when the water is boiling and add the rice. So I went upstairs and I don't know what I was doing, but I was in the laundry room. I was crafting stuff and I started smelling this like beautiful aroma. It smelled like beautiful grilled cheese cooking. I was like, man, the neighbors must be cooking something really good. Man, I hope there's plenty. And I'm still doing my thing as in like the next 15 minutes. I'm like,
burning.
Man, they really should get that off the grill. That's starting to smoke. They should probably get that. And then like another 5 minutes go by and it's really getting strong. And I'm like, wait a second, wasn't I cooking something? The butter!
Yeah, you're cooking butter.
Oh my gosh, I did not know that one little teaspoon of butter could basically become a smoke machine for the whole house. One little thing of butter, and it's just a big, like a volcano out of the pot.
I just love when I came out and looked at the pot. I was like, oh my god, what did he do?
That's not the kind of pot you want to see.
I'm over here ugly laughing about it. It's just burnt butter. Why is it funny? It's funny. Shut up.
Burnt butters.
I like how you just sat there. You're like, no, I don't want to talk about it. Continues to talk about it anyway.
Well, you already brought it up. People are gonna say, "What burnt butter?" People are trying to be like, "What burnt butter is this you were speaking of?" Tell me of this burnt butter you speak of.
Oh God. It was smart bounce butter, I think.
Just add butter. Add butter. Add butter.
Add more
butter.
butter.
Add butter.
Exotic butters.
Just add butter.
Yeah, that just became exotic butter. It's gonna burn in that pot.
Alistair Dutchy says white cheddar is their favorite.
See, I the only way I can tolerate having cheese, either A, it's shredded, or B, I'm using it for grilled cheese. I team pack me. I team. Double kick stick. Sorry, I like the song.
And Alistair Dutchy says, I had something like that happen to me. My sister came into my room to wake me up, but when she got close, I shot up and looked like a dog having a seizure, shaking like an earthquake. That could one darn. That gosh.
Eyes make my galaxy.
There was like one time I think. No wait, what was it? You do that. You've done that to me before, where you scared me so bad I just sit bolt upright in bed.
It's rare, dude. Anymore,
Usually it's when I'm late for work, and then you suddenly decide to tell me that it's time to go to work, or like, didn't you work at so and so today? And I'm just like, whoa. And you're just sleeping away right along with me. You're like sleeping through the alarm right along with me, and then we both wake up, and it's like 20 after the time is supposed to be at work. We're just like, oh no.
Yeah, my sleep is slowly becoming horrible again.
Why is that?
Because I'm trying to help you get ready for work for your new job. So, like,
it looks like you're having a cup of tea right now.
Yeah, because I've been sleeping off and on today, so I gotta stay up now.
You were off today. You didn't have to work today.
I know. I don't gotta work again tomorrow either.
Oh, look at you.
And then I gotta do closing again on the weekend because no one does wing bar better than I do, apparently. I'm always scheduled nights on Saturdays and
Your
Sundays.
new manager, Ken.
She gave me a look of disgust yesterday.
Really?
Yeah, because I was answering the phone, and like Lori apparently pointed out to me who I was to her, and like I turned to look at Lori because I had a question to ask her. And when I did, Brittany just gave me this look of like, ew. I'm like, what? Am I ugly to you? You don't look so good yourself. But then Ethan said something that made me very concerned, but I don't know if I can talk about it in chat.
What is it? This is a grown man?
I'm
No, this is a fire extinguisher. This is a fire extinguisher that has been decommissioned and is having a hole drilled into it. Know your pronouns.
What you got there, bud? You know, a smoothie. iCarly moments, they rock, you know, sometimes.
Also, is that a statement or a question? Because there's like no period at the end of it. Is that a statement? Is that a question?
Mind you, very.
Are you exclaiming? Because there's no exclamation point. Add some context. Maybe some grammar would be nice. Punctuation. To ASTA. I'm not sure how that's said, but welcome to chat if you want to hang out. If not, you don't have to. I'm making a flamethrower so you can chill and watch, but if not, then have a great evening. Man in chat really assuming the gender of an inanimate object.
Until you start like learning how to speak different about like,
whatever
different...
happened? Whatever happened to hello? How are you? My name is. You know, like.
I was gonna say, like, when you start doing Spanish class and you start learning objects,
Mm-hmm.
they're given genders, whether you like it or not.
I knew that.
Like a book, it's male.
Mm-hmm.
The library is female.
Also, when people comment like that, that's usually all they ever say, and then they just don't comment anything else. I think it's kind of funny. They don't really comment anything
They don't
else.
know what else to say.
No, they really don't. That's their
They're
full.
bashful.
That's their full repertoire. That is their
Aw.
maximum character limit for the day.
Someone is so shy, or oh my god, they're so tired. Go to bed. You got school or work tomorrow?
You notice how
Work.
I'm respectfully addressing them. I'm not calling them names. I'm just like, wow, interesting.
I just like to like give my very blunt opinion, no pun intended.
Well, King Geo's at the store getting cheese.
I
So he's-
know. I want Monterey Jack shredded cheese, please. See, I can't even have like a spoonful of that cheese. I instantly get stuck on the toilet for 30 whole minutes after. I learned that the hard way at work. Went back for seconds.
Okay, I think this is almost ready for me to actually do that.
Oh, no wonder. Well, yeah, we're not gonna play that. That fits. Oh, never mind. It wasn't play.
Oh, thank you, Tommy Nemeka, for keeping chat clean. Thank you very much.
Oh, play 3 Racha. Yeah.
Oh yeah, clearly. That's the thing though. Like, what does that even mean? Like, this is a grown man. What does that even mean? Who else did you expect to see on this YouTube channel? If you see my other videos, if you see the title, if you see me standing here, who else were you expecting to be
A
here?
little boy.
Who were you expecting to see? Were you expecting someone else?
She's seen this little man come up to the table. And you just see the top of his head, and he gets to the drill bit. He just starts
Is this a Chris Hansen moment? Were you expecting a small child and it wasn't? It was really Chris Hansen from Dateline NBC.
Oh, Chris Hansen from Dateline
Gosh.
NBC.
How
How are you today?
That's the thing. I should be asking, who were you expecting to be here except a grown man? Like, what the...
Would you mind taking a seat, please?
That is the funniest thing I've heard.
Oh.
That was funny.
3 Racha getting it in the kitchen. Yeah!
Fen, I have to go upstairs and grab a file. Not like X-Files, but like an actual metal file.
Oh, I thought we were talking about like a nail file for a minute.
I am.
A metal? No, not that kind of. I thought you were talking about like manicure nail.
No, not that kind. Gosh. We're not going to manicure the fire extinguisher.
Maniac. That's a maniac. Ping, ping, don't want to get you, maniac.
Okay,
Frankenstein,
actually,
maniac.
since you're super mobile and you're like Spider Monkey, would you
I mean, my
horribly-
aunt called me that.
Could you
But
here put on the table? Put on pen. Put it on the table, please. Put the mug on the thank you. Put the mug on the table. Thank
put
you.
the mug on the thank you.
Can you go upstairs, please, in the top drawer to the left of the sink in the laundry room? Could you please pull out the round file? It has a hardness of a 7, at least. It's hardened steel, and it will file other steels of less hardness. I'm sorry, I had to... Oh no, she fell. Oh gosh, I heard her fall down. I think she's okay. Yeah, she's okay. I heard... Oh my goodness. I know. Don't worry. Like, Comments like that are going to be in this video that I'm using with the fire extinguisher. Those comments are they're going to be lit, I'll tell you. I even found a comment. I actually did find one. It says, "Let me get my flamethrower," like, or "Where is my flamethrower?" And I'm like, setting yourself up for a great reply. So, anyway, yeah, hey, you gotta have the extremies to keep the internet interesting, Well, I'm not going to blow up my face, so you don't have to worry. I'm not going to blow up my face. Trust me, I'm not going to blow up my face. Yep, no, definitely not going to be doing that. This has been a tested method before. I have the instructions for it, and I'm using low PSI, and it can't hurt me because the pressure inside of this. Here, let me show you. I'll do a quick demonstration of why this will not cause any harm. Here, let me show you. Did you find it, fan? Okay, so here's the method of why this will not cause harm. It's pretty simple, to be honest. So here is the nozzle. Pressure is stored up here. The liquid is stored down here. Pressure pushes down on liquid. Liquid goes up through straw when handle is compressed. Liquid is pushed out through nozzle. This is the ignition source. Ignition source is out here. Nothing can travel back through here because because there's pressure, which will not allow oxygen or any air from the outside in.
Is that it?
That's it, Fen, that's it. So back to what I was saying. So when this is pressed, it flows and has inertia, pushes the fuel out this way. So once the inertia is spent, the fuel no longer flows, and it can't do anything else. And once the fuel is, of course, the pressure is spent, nothing can push out from the can. No fuel, no air, nothing. So therefore, the flamethrower stops working. Now, if this, for whatever reason, did fail, at the very worst, what would happen is just some flammable fluid which would shoot out of the side, but it would not be on fire. So.
I stubbed my toe on the way up and I found it, but then I had to go pee, so I go to the bathroom.
And the thing is about this here is, some people when they think of flamethrower, they're like, oh my gosh, massive, big, like, this will have a fitting, like so, this fitting. So when it's added to this, it causes the liquid to go out in a thin stream which goes far away from the user. Initially, fire extinguishers have a cone-shaped dispersing mechanism inside, so when you compress, it creates a cone shape, and that's used to, of course, put out fires. Putting this on the tip changes that and concentrates it so it actually can have a stream of liquid that will go towards the direction you're aiming it at. I would not use it without that because I don't need to have a giant plume of flame. I just need a thin stream so I can aim it exactly and precisely where I need it to. Low PSI in this thing is rated for 150 PSI. I'm using a fraction of that for this. The bicycle valve here will not have any of the liquid fluid touching it. The liquid fluid will be down here. It will not have any of that pressing against it. It will only be air pressure, and that's the only thing this is rated for. This here, on the packaging, it says how much PSI it can handle. It will not be going over that amount. This will be inserted from the inside, pushed out, and this gasket here will keep the plug in place. So as long as this is not overinflated, as long as this is handled exactly as instructed, and as long as I'm wearing protective, fire-resistant clothing, nothing will go wrong. Nothing should ever go wrong as long as you're doing things safely. And of course, we'll have safety goggles and, like I said, fire resistant gloves, ones that I can easily remove in case something does go wrong, which it should not. So hopefully that helps answer any of your concerns. I do appreciate your concern. Believe me, I do. Um, like I said, this is not some gigantic flamethrower. This is a small little thing. This is very similar to how you would have with a can of aerosol and a lighter, basically. Aerosol is compressed air. It's the same stuff that's basically going to be in here, compressed air. So, if anything, the aerosol may be even more dangerous because if you nick the can, it could detonate. The lighter fluid won't detonate. It can't detonate because it's not aerosolized. It's not. You would have to actually have it in a super fine mist. Please stop doing that. But aerosol can detonate because it's under pressure and it's made to be aerosolized. So yeah, if you were to you've seen the whole term of like an oxygen tank when you hit it with a bullet, like it can detonate if it pierces it. Same with an aerosol can. If you did it with this, at the very worst, it would just spray out of the side and maybe catch fire if you ignited it. So yeah, completely different chemical makeup of the two. Also, did you know that some propellants that are used in compressed cans of air, like deodorants and body sprays, actually are used with not carbon dioxide, because carbon dioxide loses pressure when there's less in the can. Now, if you're using something like butanes or using propanes, those propellants do not lose air pressure when they are used. But what happens instead is they get cold. Once you use it, you may notice the can get cold after you use it. That's because you're using some of the liquid and then it's expanding to take up more of the pressure. But then by doing that, it actually loses kinetic energy, because you've heard of the thing when things are compressed, it creates the molecules run together more quickly. When you release pressure, it actually causes them to cool down because the molecules aren't able to move as fast. And that's what happens with your propane. But by doing that, it allows the propane to expand and use up all of the product in your can, all of your deodorant. You ever notice that whenever you're using your body spray, like if it has propane propellant, you can get every single drop of your spray, your deodorant out of that can without losing pressure. But if you're using it with carbon dioxide or just compressed air, you can't always get all of it out. You always have a little bit of it inside that can shaking around. You can't quite seem to get out. For example, here's a great example. Excuse me, let me think what's called. Sometimes you'll get cans of spray paint. Spray paint's a great example. Sometimes there will still be paint in the can, but the air's gone because they use carbon dioxide. You notice sometimes with that, sometimes they will use a butane on some things, but most of the time, like it's just, yeah. Hope that makes sense. I learned that through studying people that became asphyxiated by using too much body sprays in enclosed spaces, because propanes and your butanes displace oxygen. Carbon dioxide does, but it's not as dense, because those propanes and butanes are liquid when they're in the can, and then they become aerosolized once they're decompressed. So yeah, don't ever touch liquid propane because you can freeze your skin on contact. Uncontrollable fire, that will not be happening because the ground will be prepped, the ground will be wetted down, and there is a fire extinguisher on hand, an actual real fire extinguisher. So things are planned out accordingly. Yes. Yep, and this is plotted out to only happen for a few seconds at a time. This is not meant to be some gigantic out of control thing. It's not. This is less destructive than, let's say, a bonfire that's built directly in the ground, because that actually will scorch the ground underneath. This, however, because the grass will be wet, soon as any kind of flammable liquid hits the ground, it will go out. No, no. there won't be anything like that. No, rest assured, there will not be any concerns about that at all. Yeah. Plus, the grass was recently mowed, so the grass is extremely short, and there's very little material in the yard to burn. Yeah. Yeah, they're like those in the last live stream, those leaves you saw me putting in the yard, I had to look for those leaves. I actually had to hunt those down. We don't have very many deciduous trees in the yard at all, and the actual place that this is happening is far enough away from any kind of trees, so any heat that rises, any embers will not land on any kind of tree or any kind of brush that would cause any problems. So you gotta have some faith. You gotta have some trust. You gotta trust the content creator. It's gonna be okay. You could put colored sparkles on it. That is interesting. I wonder if it would actually work. That'd be really interesting. What would you do if Amazon stole your fursuit head? Amazon? What? If Amazon stole your fursuit head? Oh, I want to read your other comment too. You said, yeah. Well, I mean, it like I said, like if anything like that were to happen, if there was a rupture and there was ignition, and let's say it did get on my clothing, we have a fire extinguisher on hand, which someone would be standing there ready to use if something did go wrong. And of course, stop, drop, and roll is the way to go. Stop, drop, and roll. So, yeah. Let's see here. Let's see. Somebody says that. Oh, I know what it was. You said, would you rather sleep with socks on in a hot room for a week and get $3,000, but don't get twice as much each hour for that week you sleep in that hot room? But don't. That's a really trick question. So you're saying if I slept for a solid week, it did not wake up for that week, I would get $3,000? Or would you say that I would get $1,500 for each hour I slept in that hot room? I don't know. I was reading the would you rather question from Alistair Dutchy. Have you considered why you don't have many trees? Amostal steals fursuit designs. No, has not been hit by a tornado any time recently. I think there was one way several years ago that was outside of the town, but there has not been really any tornadoes. We've had a few severe, I think they're called microbursts, where the sky basically like just there's a huge drop in air pressure and it causes a huge downdraft. It's kind of like a tornado, but it doesn't have winds that rotate. It's just a massive downpouring of wind and hail and rain. It's like, oh look, it's a sunny day and there's some clouds, and suddenly it's like the sky it's like a waterfall in the sky, and it just comes down and it's just super destructive. It's just like a big rushing wind that comes in and just knocks trees over, can lift the roof off your house if it's bad enough, but it's super localized and it doesn't travel all over the place, and it lasts like seconds, if maybe a minute or two. It's just a weather phenomenon that can happen, especially if you're in an area with lots of valleys and mountains, and then you've got like areas on one side of the mountain that are like a high pressure, and you have some on the other side that are low pressure and cooler air. Yeah. I actually did have one here that happened the first year I moved in. It was like, oh look, we're having some rain weather, and I'm talking, the windows were rattling, part of the roof came off. Like a piece of the siding blew off the roof. Trash cans were blown everywhere. Like it rained inside of my windows. It was raining so hard it was like sideways. That did happen, and it lasted seconds. It wasn't even that long. Okay, so I'm getting back to this because I'm talking more than I'm working. But here's the file we're using, and we're going to widen this opening a little bit. Give it a little bit more space. Darn, this is really ow. I wasn't expecting it to do that. Okay, let's see if that's large enough. Testing the bit. It's getting there, ladies and gentlemen. It is getting there. It is getting there. Nice. Wow. So much magnetic material. Let's see. Yeah, Amazon. Why would they steal my fursuit designs? They don't even know I'm a furry. They don't even know. Yet. Next time they have like a Halloween party, I'll just go in my fursuit. Like, hey, like cool costume. Where'd you get it from? It's from someone I know. Myself. Hashtag not a furry. It's an anthropomorphic animal. So technically, if you're wearing a fursuit, that doesn't necessarily make you a furry. That makes you an anthropomorphic creature because the person inside of it would be the furry if they are a fan of anthropomorphic animals. You being one in character makes you a fursuiter, not a furry at that time, unless you want to be identified as a furry in a fursuit. So take it as you will, I guess, but because as the antis of the community, the anti-furries, whenever you show something of an anthropomorphic character, they're like, that's not a furry, that's a dog, that's a cat. It's like, Like, okay, so whenever they show something that is like, oh, this is anti-furry, this is furry, they show the very same thing that furries show that we say are furries. So they are like straight up doing like the hypocrisy. It's like, hey, you said that what we showed you isn't a furry, that it's just an animal. What you just showed us is the same thing. So that was kind of interesting. But I don't know. Oh, speaking of such, has anyone seen any of the counterfeit fursuits through Amazon? I'm curious. Has anybody seen any on Amazon by any chance? Because I know eBay, I've seen them on there. Probably AliExpress too. Or AliExpress.
Oh, that's a good point.
But I'm not sure if Amazon has the counterfeit fursuits.
Can I show you one thing?
Yes, you can show me.
The first vampire of many. Look at them beautiful
I know they're
teeth.
pretty.
Look at the bottom one.
You want to show chat?
Wait.
Wow.
Look at them big teethers, man.
Wait, Alex, the Pegasus, did you have a tornado? Yes, brush that fire extinguisher's hole's teeth. Oh yeah, that might be large enough to get the valve through. I'm gonna test it. That's pretty darn close. It does just need a little bit more shaving off, but it's pretty close. That's just about done. A little bit more, and we'll be good to go. Brush your teeth, brush your teeth. All right. Nice. 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 Very nice. Nope, don't be rolling towards my computer. No. That's a no. Don't do that, sir. I beseech thee. Okay. Alright, let's see what we have. Pick up the little shavings here and all. Good little shavings. Come with me, and you will be in a world of OSHA violation. Alright. Oh, Andrew Carney, hello. How are you doing? How's everyone feeling? Oh, I felt pretty rough earlier. I was really feeling sick. I'm feeling a little better. I think the Coke is helping, the Coca-Cola. Fan, come on. This is epic.
Oh, well.
Yes, I am literally making one. Yes, I am literally. This is not figuratively or imaginatively. This is truly going to become the thrower of the flame. Yes, the thrower of the flame. Of course. The legendary fire of Olympus. The flame of Olympus. Yeah, probably. The legendary flame. Alright. Is this big enough? Let's see if it's big enough. Give it a test. Testing the fit. Oh, we're so close. I'm so tempted just to give it a go to see if that's close, good enough. But I think it needs to be just a smidge wider. Okay, what I don't finish today, I'll try to finish tomorrow. And what I don't finish tomorrow, I'll try to finish it Saturday, because Sunday is the day I'm going to try to film this. So I want to make sure I can get it done as quickly as I can. Come on. I would use the drill on this, but it doesn't fit anymore. The bit is too fat for the drill. It won't fit. Well, it's true, Fan. My gosh.
I have thoughts, but I can't speak them.
It's a drill! What do you want me to... What is
I have thoughts, but I can't speak them.
That's
You should
right.
know me enough by now.
I'm beginning to.
Ah! Oh, I am hurt. I'm so hurt. I can't believe.
Well, you should know me by now.
The ice melted. And I got water, sweet water.
Sweet water.
Only tea.
You got that flavored water? Did you get leaf water? Is that what you're having?
I'm trying to have my leaf water, but I'm
Have
just
some
tasting
leaf
water.
water.
With sugar.
Have some leaf
I
water.
can't taste the leaf bit.
Must be COVID. What are you doing? Chewing on ice?
There was a couple pieces of ice. Yeah.
How could you do this?
I'm laughing so hard and clenching.
You don't do old people activities in this house.
Too bad.
That's stuff my grandmother would do.
How How dare
chew
you?
on ice. That's why she had broken teeth.
I don't do it all the time.
Okay, because it'll break your teeth if you do too
I
much.
know better than that. You think I don't always go for iced tea?
I drink iced tea and I don't chew on ice.
I know, but anytime that I usually have iced tea, I at least try to chew on a couple pieces of ice. That is my downfall rule.
That sounds like a you problem.
As I said, it's my downfall rule.
Okay.
I know what would happen.
Yeah. This opening is almost large enough to actually start inserting the valve stem.
My God.
Yes.
I can't. You're not God for one.
Oh. Well, I didn't say I was. I was just...
No, you responded to it.
Because I am made in the image of God. So I responded.
No.
Oh, fine.
No.
I mean, I could have been named Jesus.
Me and flashbacks in the mind. Hey, Zeus! Do you still love me, bro? No.
My mom wanted it to be different.
Why does that exist?
What is it?
The lancet fish?
I don't know. What does it look like? The lancet fish.
What?
Oh, that's pretty. Looks like a Pokemon.
That lives in the deepest, darkest parts of the ocean.
Alistair Dutchy, oh, I'm sorry. I hope you feel better. What's wrong physically? Do you have a cold? Are you sick? Dusty Butterfly, no, you're not too late. No, I'm just finishing up creating the hole for the valve. Yeah, you're not too late. You're doing fine. Oh man, as soon as I get this opening large enough, I'm gonna probably call it an evening because I have to get back to work again early in the morning. Oh man, tomorrow's gonna be the big day. I just hope I'm not sick when I go in again because I'm sick of being sick. That makes sense? I hope it makes sense. I don't like being sicky. Makes me feel icky. So what did everyone think of the FNAF movie? Because if anybody has like, because I have not been able to see it because I've been working and between jobs and all, and just I've heard things about it, but not a whole lot. Like people trying to keep it a secret or something.
Matt Pat already sat there and already did a theory based on a sequel movie.
Random question: do any of you watch Hell of a Boss?
I do.
You do? My mate does. Yeah. I don't have a lot of leisure time. I don't have a lot of leisure time to watch things. If I do, usually I watch like stuff on YouTube. Usually.
I watched it on my break yesterday. Ow. Yeah, I got myself all caught up. So.
Question. Did Luna's part of that series, right?
Yeah.
Was she human before?
I think she.
Like, was she? And then she do a ritual that allowed her to become Anthrowolf. Because I don't know if that part where she's like supposed to be like in a nun's outfit and she's like in like the sanctuary, she's lighting candles. I don't know if that was like a fan made thing or if that actually was canon with the series.
I think that was a fan made thing, but there is a thing that did happen where, I think Blitzo actually gave them human guises, and Luna was given one to go on the surface. I could be wrong.
Okay.
That part I can't remember because I was trying to get myself caught up with the recent episodes.
I gotcha.
I love BLZ. What reporter used a corn cob for a microphone? What the?
Corn cob.
I love Tumblr.
That's agriculture news.
Big yet! I gotta stretch it over the boom mic handle to dip. I'm ugly laugh. I'm sorry.
That's something that Benji would do.
Oh, that's Australian politics. Crazy moments in Australian politics.
I get it.
The dude got hungry.
Okay, we're almost ready to stick the valve in, so Oh, it was fan made. Okay, Alistair Dutchy says it was fan made. Okay, but I thought it was pretty cool. Yes, Anther Wolfie. Rawr. It turned people into furries without knowing it.
I just like the fact that people that like K-pop,
Yeah.
especially if they follow Stray Kids. Stray
Mhm.
Kids have a little thing called SK Zoo, so they all have
Mhm.
animal. They literally have sonas. So
Yeah.
I'm like, you realize
Yeah, like why not have a persona? I mean, gosh, if you think it's cute, have one. My gosh,
Big Chat's
it's
got
free.
a wolfie boy.
Like you don't have to be weird about it to have a persona. My gosh.
Here, let me get
You're
a
like,
little
that's
thingy
weird.
out.
It's like, look at that cute bunny. It's like, would you like that? Like, do you want one? It's like, oh yeah. It's like, that's all it is. Just it's cute. My gosh.
Literally, my favorites.
You can have a persona if you think it's cute. It's fine.
My favorites being Bokari, Kolka, Dweki, and Wolfchan.
Mm-hmm.
Someone did the Barbie and Ken meme where they're getting mugshots. And then the all orange you. Yes, you got Dweki, you got Wolfchan, you got Puppy Man, you got Ginny Red, Foxiny, Quokka. Quokka's just taking it all in. Leebit and Bokari.
Mm-hmm. I just removed the burrs from the inside of this, making things a little easier. Get more. Dang it! More of the magnet. Collect more of these. Okay, I'm actually going to dump these little magnet chunks because they're kind of getting a bit much. And I think we have enough. I think we can fit the valve in now. Excuse me. Thank you.
Zeus going Yoom.
Darn it, it's 11:05. I need to get some sleep.
Well, it's 11:01, but okay. I'm downloading all of these. Go back. I'm downloading these because they're funny. Gets nervous that Dweki's driving the car. That's based off of what episode? Where they were going to.
Excuse me. Thanks.
I forgot where they were going for that one.
We're almost done.
Jeju
Their ankle
Island.
popped. Oh no, they popped an ankle.
That's what this was.
Dusty Butterfly said they popped their ankle. Are you okay?
Did you break it?
Hope you didn't hurt yourself.
Please don't break it because that is a nightmare.
I know, I was there.
You just hear me scream. Oh, I'm gonna be so scared for the winter.
It wasn't a scream, it was like a cry of pain. It was like
That was pain. That was like
It
a
was like-
painful
it was
noise
like
you've
a
never heard me do
pregnant cow.
before. Wow!
I mean, do you disagree, or do you think I was pretty accurate?
I don't want to be compared to that.
Fine, it was a
Not that big.
it was a maned seagull.
That's better.
Okay,
I don't want to be compared to a cow. I'm small.
it was a small one.
No! I'm not a dairy cow.
It was a pygmy cow, like those really small ones.
Giving him the iron look. God.
Darn, I think this is just about the right size we need. Come on, fit.
Oh, best friends. I love it. Oh, I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they put Stitch with Wolfchan. He's reading to the baby. He's reading to me.
Gosh, I wish these would fit in my drill. I would have this done already if it fit in the drill.
Oh, this is so cute. Oh my God, I'm saving it. Oh,
So-
it's so cute.
That size works fine. This is the next size up, right? Yeah. That one kind of fits, I guess. So I see the issue. Okay, I see the issue here. Okay, so that just needs to get widened up a little. Oh, goodness gracious. And that one's even wider, so I'll stick with the smaller one. That should fix it. Now I need to bleach my eyes. Oh my gosh, why are people like this? Oh, what in the world?
That's it.
TADC fan art. Where Jack's X whoever fan art shipped them with the guy at least 90% of the fan art and that's used gay, and they looked up stuff and they found art, and I guess it was spicy.
What?
Check chat.
But-
Dusty Butterfly found them.
I just want to stay on my Tumblr.
Your Tumblr?
That's where, yes.
Your Tumblr?
I've had a Tumblr for over 5
Your
years.
Tumblr?
This is where I go to get my memes. This is where I get my Stray Kids memes.
Sure.
Chris appointed but not surprised. I'm in Delulu. Don't mind me.
You're fine, I think.
Smart that you put I think, because oh my god, I don't know if I am. I don't think I am. I took my medicine yesterday. I don't know if I am.
That should do it.
Cool. Oh,
What are you doing? You okay?
this belched in my chest.
Oh.
Hurt.
Mm.
Oh.
What is it? Oh my gosh, we're getting somewhere, everybody. We're getting somewhere. My goodness. I've been trying so hard to make this work. Okay, we're almost done. Almost done. Oh my goodness.
I enjoyed today. I touched a lot of butts.
What? What happened?
Lino. Only Lino. I really enjoyed today. I touched a lot of butts. Lino's constantly touching butts.
Oh.
Lino!
And why
such a-
can't I get this one to fit? We're almost at maximum storage here. What's the phone at? It's at 6%. Oh, that will never do. The phone is at 6%. That will never do. Okay. So, peeps, everyone chat. In about like 10 minutes, I'm going to end the stream because I gotta get some sleep. But I think this is large enough for the valve to fit. I just don't have a big enough drill to use the big drill bit, so I have to do it by hand. It's taking forever. And the file only does so much. It's just really time consuming. Please fit. Please be enough. So close. This one should be enough. Just get it done with. You good?
Yeah, just reading is funny.
Mhm.
just feel like two friends. This is how it was when I would hang out with Dixie. I'm like, okay, we can watch it if you promise not to let go of me. But promise me.
What are you talking about?
I hang out with Dixie because like they had a movie that like I was horrified of it. I didn't like
What's
it
it
at all.
called?
Uh,
You don't
yeah.
remember the name of it?
No, they're too scared to force it out my memory. Jumped so much. But like I looked over at them and I was like, bro,
Let's see.
you wanna watch? Are you
Alistair
serious?
Dutchy says, and the ARS quota are also pretty much furries due to their bird-like appearance.
Oh, God.
Then is that Tiffany in chat?
It is.
Alistair Dutchy? That's not Tiffany, is it?
No, they're no,
okay.
Tiffany goes by Gamza.
Okay, sorry.
Sure, that's not Tiffany.
Do more filing out driving my friends nuts.
Like,
Oh,
what's
good
going
gosh.
on? Just
I'm
constant filing.
almost finished, people. I promise I'm almost done. I just need this drill bit to fit through, and then we're good. See, it just doesn't quite fit. It's almost in. Like, I could almost get it in. So I'm thinking if I go the other direction, it might just smooth the burrs. It's so close, come on. So close here. Why can't you just fit? Oh, I was so close. Wait, did that get it? It's like, it's on the verge. Come on. Rotate. I see it, I see it, I see it. I think I got it. That's really loud. Sorry about the noise. Sorry about the noise. That was a tad loud. Picking up little metal shavings with the magnets. I think we're doing pretty good. All right. About to try that bit again. Which is the big one? Half inch. Ooh, I think we got it. It's turning, it's turning. That's exciting. Oh, we got it. We got it to turn. Yeah! Oh, sweet. That's good news. That's really, really good news. That means the valve should now fit. This is the biggest drill bit I have, by the way. I can't go any larger. I think that's right on the money. all in a day's work. No, I could have just done this the easy way and just purchased one that was already assembled. But where's the fun in that? Goodness. Buy a Amazon from Amazon. Hey, Coaster, have you seen Total Drama Island? I'm hyperfixated on it. From Dusty Butterfly. You have?
Dude.
Ben?
I
Have you?
Yes. I still loved the first season. The first season always holds a place in my heart. I love DJ so much. He is Etherean. Confirmed. This man, they did was it kind of like a predator versus prey, but it's like hunters hunting down deer, and they gave him fake antlers and stuff. That man went on all fours and he started running.
No, I have. I don't think I have, but my mate has seen it.
Oh, I've seen the ones where they were all babies.
Excuse me.
That was fun.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Okay.
there was a recent one where
So,
was it Chris, I think, was the
Chris.
host of Total Drama Island, because it's a cartoon. It's going Cartoon
Right,
Network.
right, right.
I think there
Is
was
that the
one.
one where there's a character named Eli in it? Is that the one?
I think there's also one named Duncan.
Is there a chef on there too, like a really tall black guy chef?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I know what you're talking
And
about. Okay.
And there was a part where, like, a lot of the contestants from season 1, they were in court against Chris, and Chris got bailed out, and Courtney was mad. I was like, yo, what did he do? I miss so much.
I'm just smoothing off any burrs. I could just use the file for this, I guess. That looks pretty good. I'll smooth this side. So I don't have any issues at all. I mean, hopefully. What's a little rust? I think that'll do it. Nice. I don't think this floor is level. Everything's rolling to the left. Dinner time. Okay, so peeps, I think we are ready to try that valve. See if it fits, which I think it will. Give it a shot. I think the inside is smooth. I'm checking. Inside is smooth. No burrs, no cuts, no rough metal. That's great. Excuse me.
Yeah.
You've been a-wooed. You've been a-wooed by the big a-woosie. I don't know what that means, but yeah. Okay. You're going to try the fit on this to see if it fits. See if the fit fits. There's the hole. There's the valve. How do I get this through? Good question. I don't think this way will fit. No, I gotta feed it through the other side. So, there was, excuse me. I have a way. Excuse me. Goodness. There is a way. I have a way. I just gotta figure out where it is. Oh, I've got just the thing. do believe. These things should do the trick. I think these will work. Rip one of these, rip one of those. That should do it. Stitch them together like this. We'll do a little spy thing here. Just like in the movies. We're gonna do this spy movie thing. Okay, let's try that. Lower it inside. And we should be able to theoretically grab it, I think. Right? This is not working, is it? I can't even see where that piece is. If anything, I feel like I'm just knocking more metal shavings out. Ugh. This was supposed to be easy. No, probably not. There is a way to do this. Let me see. What if I did it like this? And just walked it down. Oh yeah, that'll work. Just walk it down like this. Oh! Look, there it is! It's working! Oh my gosh, looky! It's working! See? It's sticking out. That's what it's supposed to do. Only problem is how do we get that string out? Like that piece of wire.
Uh-oh.
That's the only tiny issue is like I've got that in there now.
How far down is it?
Not too far, but it's in the way.
What? Oh, cool.
See it?
Oh. Cool. Do the stock.
Is there a pair of tweezers around?
Small fingies.
See, I don't want to lose grip on this.
Hold up.
I tried so hard.
That's so far into.
Just let go. Here.
Ah! Got.
I'm gonna have to feed it back through. Can you just hold on a second?
Cool.
Hang on. I'm gonna make it longer
Yeah,
and less tight. It was barely wrapped around. All right, we'll just do one twist. Okay, it's fine. It's working great. It's working great. Oh my gosh. We're almost there, peoples. We've just got to do one more connection, and then it will be long enough. It's like we're lowering down somebody to save the day, kind of thing. My gosh, why is this so tricky? It's like a bell. It's a bell. It's the bell of Christmas. Oh, there it is. All right, and pull. There.
Yeah.
So now we need to pull this taut. It should pop right into place with no problems whatsoever. Because it's a valve, and it's what valves do. Boom. I think I got it, people. I think I actually got it. I think it's perfect. Perfect. There it is. Yes, got it. And that should hold air. Nice. So, as promised, got it through. Now we just need to do the rest of it. But it's super late, so I'm gonna have to finish that the next installment. But this will be what braces on our wick, which is of course here. And then the copper tube will support the wick, which will go here, and then we'll add our accelerant I'll first test it with just water first, so I can see, make sure nothing leaks. So that way I can see if there's any weak points, because if the water holds and there's no leaks, then the accelerant will hold and there will be no leaks. So, and then of course we'll add this again, screw it on nice and tight, make sure we got proper handles and everything looks good. And then we will be all set to do the thing. Woohoo! It's working! Yay! I knew it would work. Of course, I knew it would work. You had faith in me all along, didn't you? It's pretty sweet. You know what else is really nice? See this? When you screw it on nice and tight, the valve points this way. So in case there is an accident, it won't go towards me. It'll go that way. See? So look at that. It's almost like I knew what I was doing. Of course I knew what I was doing. Of course I knew what I was doing, of course. Uncle Coaster knows exactly what he's doing.
I don't know if I ever want to hear that again.
Why?
You know what?
They said I had uncle.
That doesn't mean you have to agree with it.
I don't know.
Fine,
you will call me a is it called a gunkle or ginkle? I don't know.
but you're Bean. You're not Uncle.
Okay.
Bean.
I almost was an uncle.
I know. We're not talking about that right now.
Okay, it's fine. Okay, so everybody,
I'm okay, I almost fell.
the what's it called? Oh yeah, the Fireflower, the Mario Fireflower is almost finished. The Firefox, yes. I'll just nickname this the Firefox. I should totally paint this thing, like before I end up like using it, like paint it like some cool color. So that way we don't mistake it for like an actual real fire extinguisher. That'd be awful. It's like, oh, put out the fire. Wrong one. Okay, so I'm so tired, but everybody, I will catch everybody in the next live stream. I've been doing these vertical ones. What do you think of these? I like them because I can use them in shorts, like YouTube shorts, and reuse them, but you don't see as much as the wide scene. But let me know what you think. I want to hear your opinion about it. And can't wait to finish this. I am so happy to finally get the valve in. I didn't even know I could drill through this because the bits, I've never drilled through steel before with the bits, and they held up really well. So that's nice. But I gotta head out. But everybody, yeah, chat did kind of die. I think everybody fell asleep. Oh no. But everybody, hey chat, wake up! Chat, wake up! Fire extinguisher, the valve to fill it up is in place, and it's not going anywhere anytime soon. So nice and secure. It's going to hold air pretty well. It's going to hold it perfectly actually because it's designed to. So that's good. And I want to go ahead and I guess wrap things up here. So everybody, thanks for checking in. I'll catch everyone in the next live stream. Till then, everybody, where did 9 people watching come from? As soon as I'm about to end, suddenly 9 people are here.
Oh my god.
And now it's back down to 8, gosh. Oh, Lunatic for Life showed up. Hi.
Oh god, late party was okay.
I'm literally about to end the stream. No.
How well,
Okay,
best
so-
friend.
So this is nameless in chat right now, Lunatic for Life. So basically I'm building a reverse fire extinguisher. Instead of extinguishing, it is distinguishing. It is, yeah, so basically it's going to be going flamethrower, so yeah, it's almost done. See what happens in the next live stream. Check it out. I'll try to stream tomorrow. If not, then the day after. But Sunday is when I'm going to try to film the video. So till then, everybody, cheers. I'll catch you on the next live stream. I'm so tired. I got to go to sleep. I'm dying. Good night, everybody. Thank you so much for joining. And everybody, thank you for the super chats. And thank you for keeping me company tonight. I'll catch everybody in the next video. Till then, bye.